Yeah, well, let me just say welcome to Saturday Night D&D session, where we follow the exploits of Team Soteria of Acquisitions Incorporated. They're headquartered in the Tribor, but they're currently in Waterdeep doing some stuff, more specifically the Undermountain. And they just killed a boss and got a lot of loot. So after they adjudicate that, then we can do a brief recap of what happened last session. What you guys can discuss.
You want the recap or you want the loot discussion?
Okay.
Whatever order you guys want is fine.
I made a list.
You see Rex over there, like, staring at this thing on his arm.
And this was the arcane apparatus was what he was looking for on the shelf, Rex.
Oh, okay, cool.
I made a list.
But
Nice.
The list says finish our long rest.
yeah, so
And-
stuff did
So right
happen
before our long
when
rest?
stuff did happen like shortly after Abraxas died, but that's story-related stuff. I'm trying to get the loot out of the way so everyone is happy and has their stuff.
So my list says, well, first of all, whilst we saw our heroes, we fought Abraxas because Caxier said he was a bad guy, and we almost all died, and then 9 lives killed Abraxas, and it was a very harrowing fight, and Rex saved my butt, keeping my spirit guardians up, and Indy got me back to health when I went down, so I could get Caxier back up. Yes?
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
used one wonder to make a rat.
That's true, there was a wonder to make a rat. And
Was it a rat or a mouse?
It was something useless.
Hey, it could have been a rhino.
It could have been, but it wasn't.
Could have been. It wasn't
It
though.
also could have been a fireball that instantly killed him, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Not a huge fan of that.
We were very done with that fight.
To be fair, when he used the Water of Wonder, Abraxas had like 12 health at the time. Like, I think Vex was expecting you guys to kill him.
Yeah, it took a lot longer than it should have to deal with final blow.
No, I just
Really did.
I couldn't
how
fireball
often-
because everybody was surrounding him.
Also true.
I'm just mad I had to leave.
Okay. So, are we before our long rest or after our long rest?
I think we're in the immediate aftermath of the
Yeah.
fight, right?
So the immediate aftermath of the fight, I was just saying like out of like story happenings and progression of like events, like out of character, delegate loot.
Gotcha.
I think we did that, right? Did we? We finished that
No,
up?
we never. I tried.
There was
3
never a
times.
finalization.
Wait, didn't
rumination.
you get the something? Rex wanted the apparatus,
The-
right?
I thought.
We-
Yeah, I thought I got the spell, the ring of spell storing.
No, Rex still has his ring of spell storing.
Let's do it. Ready? Rex sits down. He identifies everything. These are scrolls. I can't use them. I'll put
Oh,
them
Indy.
aside.
Oh yeah, so
I got the scroll.
first off, one thing for scroll rules raw are dumb in D&D. I don't agree with them. I don't like them. Anyone can use a spell scroll. You just have to do an Arcana check. The Arcana check, if you know the spell, it's easier for you, and if it's in your class spell list, it's also easier for you. But it's just an Arcana roll to use a spell. Anyone can use any. Scroll. Sorry, anyone can use any scroll. Yeah.
So Rex
anyway,
sits down and
Then I
identifies.
put down the gun. Say this. I don't have anything to do with. It will blow stuff up. And then the moment I
Nice.
identify the little apparatus, I'm just strapping it on. And guys, this is amazing. This is an arcane focus. And it's going to give us access to other spells. Playing with it.
Alright, so we still got... So Indy has the scrolls. Rex has the arcane apparatus. How good are you on attunement, Rex?
What do you mean?
Like, you have Do you have anything else besides these?
I do. I have the Wand of Wonder and the Ring of Spellstoring currently.
Okay, so you're good. You got 3 then.
But I think we're going to move the Ring of Spellstoring as well. We can do that in a minute.
And then who
Um,
wants the
I think one of our roguey friends would be really good with the Pyro Converger, or Indy would be really good with
Someone
the Pyro.
help me not go down as often because I go down a lot.
You know who doesn't
No,
go
so-
down
You also
often?
forget to use
That's
your
it.
uncanny dodge like
Yeah,
every turn.
you know what? Yeah.
It's like, oh, this guy dealt like 25 damage to your turn. You're like, okay, I take it.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna start reminding you.
Yeah, please do because
Just
So
put like a
I think
post-it note or
the
something.
Pyro Converger is like a 3-charge fireball thing.
Burning hands,
charges
more like.
6 or a burning hand. Thank you. And
I need to go
think
get
one of
popcorn
the
to my
rogues
sister.
would be-
Be right back.
one of the rogues or Indy would be good with it because it would give one of the rogues something else to do on their option if they get up close to launch it off. It's not something for Evelyn.
It gives you some AoE options. You can keep on into the cone.
Yeah, it gives some AoE options.
I don't get into melee a ton, but I can. I tend to just throw the daggers. But I'm probably the best suited to get into melee. Other than Freya.
Hey, 9, are you magical?
I do think 9 Lives is an arcane trickster. She
Yeah.
doesn't really. She just hasn't really had the opportunity to use any of her stealthy spells yet.
Because like it's the fire thing is not for me. Freya's not interested in the fire thing. Rex is maxed out right now. Indy could use it. Evan, you guys could.
Yeah, I could use it, but I don't really necessarily see a need to because I already have a bunch of other.
We could also sell it.
That is an option.
True.
All right. Well, we got a ways
I'm
to go
back.
back to Waterdeep, so you guys can discuss what you want to do with the Fire Eater.
Indy, do you want the fire eater?
That's like the flamethrower type thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to see Freya with it.
That's what I suggested that to Freya. It felt very Freya, but Freya was not cool. So if Indy wants the thing and he's got this, Indy, do you want the scroll or do you want to sell this?
Okay. Oh shoot! Hold on. I need to plug in my keyboard. Shit. What? You need to remind me. What scrolls do we have again?
The scroll of Hunger of Hadar and a scroll of Shadow of Moyle. It is in the Roll20.
Okay. There we go. Shadow of Moral. Man, the servers really are acting up, huh?
Yeah, Roll20 sucks right now.
Yeah.
Where is it in Roll20?
Oh,
Put
I'm
it in
sorry.
a chatty chat.
Oh.
Roll20 did say they were having a slowdown.
But if you go to
Yeah.
Options Inc., Miscellaneous, and then in other incentives.
Oh, yeah, there.
Scroll of Moral.
Those are the wonders. Those are
Unity.
that's the
The
Fire
scroll
Eater.
of Moyle
whatever.
is what Abraxas was using on us with the tentacle bits. Like
Ooh.
stealing damage back.
Ooh, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm not great at Arcana, so it wouldn't really be worth it, I don't think.
I am.
Yeah, you're a bard, I would
There you
hope so.
Got it.
You should be good
Okay.
at a lot of the things as a bard. Practically everything.
Yeah, I think many of
Oh,
us
damn.
can cast those spells effectively, but my only thing was I can't learn them, so I don't need them.
That's a 4th level necromancy spell.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes. I love Rex is like, this is not good for me, and chucks it like behind his back.
It's like
How-
no,
I can't learn
this
this.
is
How
sad.
pedestrian. A warlock spell. Ugh.
This is the most passive-aggressive ad block message I've ever seen on dndspells.com. Sir, I see you've disabled ads from showing up. Good for you. Donate to my PayPal. Look at this.
All right.
Actually, I'll just show you like the whole
So,
page.
we're kind of stalling on loot here, but we'll press on with story stuff. Is
So,
everyone here present? Because I don't want.
I am not a present. I am a clip.
Yeah. So I'm assuming, Rex, when it says materials, it's the materials that cost the monies.
Okay, as long as that was
Yeah.
what it was. That's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Rex, do you want to do this ring of spell storing?
Sure. So yeah, Rex would absolutely bring that up. Like this, he's looking at his arm. He's like, this is gonna let me cast the spells that I was hiding away in this ring. You see on his other hand, he has this ring. It's less useful for me now, but I think we can share the use of it, and so I think you guys should take this. It has my spells in it that you can cast, and then when those are up, we can put other utility spells in there because now I can cast any of my utility spells for free, basically. So for now, I guess I'll give it to Evelyn.
Okay. That's really nice of you, Rex. What spells does it have?
Oh yeah, let me get that for you. It has a fireball. One of my fireballs, not the original gym one. I didn't my spell or character sheet. I'm sorry, I didn't have it up.
Did you cast it out of the ring last time, or no?
Um, I've only cast fireball once, I think, and it was out of the ring.
It was
Okay, you
Jim's.
put it
It
back
was
in.
Jim's fireball though.
And then I put my own back in, so it's my
Okay.
fireballs in there now. And then I think there's a feather fall, and maybe a hold person, but I could be wrong about that. I'll tell you in 1 second.
That would be. You can't have all that in there.
I'm
You know,
sorry.
like the.
It's fireball, it's feather fall, and it's disguise self.
All right.
So I'm handing that to you, and obviously she can use those spells
Yeah.
as if I cast them for free, but then she can put her own spells in them.
Once she attunes to it, she can use those spells. All right. So everyone's got their loot, their ill-gotten or gains, as it were.
Let's do story
Is
time.
there anything in the room that'd be of interest to me in really like relating to potentially his pact or something,
Well,
or
you
anything like that?
you can search for that, but with investigation, but 1 moment. So now I can get to story stuff. So basically, 9 more lives has dealt the final blow to Abraxas, and as he falls, he sort of like gargles out like an infernal. So the people that can speak infernal understand. But he says something along the lines of, "You fools know nothing," and then he sort of falls down dead to the ground, and he lays there for. You guys are just like just dead silence now in this room of his, and you're looking around like to what to do, whether to loot the place, sleep, bandaging wounds, that sort of thing, sort of the after fight things, activities you guys normally engage in. Then you notice that his corpse is starting to twitch.
Yeah. I was gonna say after he fell down, I would have gone over and tried to do whatever I could to make sure he wouldn't be able to get back up again under any circumstances. Whether that's like, I don't want to like necessarily like decapitate him, but like something like that.
Okay. So you go up to mutilate this corpse, and it
Not like I don't want to be disrespectful. I just want to make sure that he won't like come up again, I guess.
Okay.
Be resurrected.
Yeah. Same.
So
Yeah.
this corpse, as you're approaching, is beginning to twitch.
What the fuck?
And as you get closer to like, I'm assuming you're warily approaching now because it is moving when it should be dead. But all of a sudden, it like stands up, but not in the way of like, not in the way of its own power. It's like
a puppet.
Yeah, kind of like it just rises up from the ground like someone's almost pulling strings, and it's acting all janky, and it's like heads at a weird angle, and there's a strange light coming from the corpse's eyes. And then the rest of you hear this voice in Infernal. It's familiar to you, Caxier, but it says, that's better. It's been so long since I've possessed a corpse like this. Well done, my child. Well done. Things couldn't have gone any better than it's like you have exceeded my expectations. You were not the first I sent after Abraxas, but I am glad that you are the last. And now that he is dead, his soul is now mine.
I just kind of nod.
Evelyn does not like this.
Can you understand Infernal?
No, she
No,
just
but
doesn't
she
like
does
it.
the
Oh, the
puppeted
corpse. Yeah, it's like a
Doesn't
gross
like it.
mockery of life. It's like this weird light coming off
Is it?
the
Does
eyes.
it look like? Oh, Evelyn has never cast Speak with Dead. I wonder if it looks.
And it says, as promised in the blood pact we made, child, where and when would you like your mother to be resurrected? So long as it is on the prime material plane, it can be anywhere you desire.
Can we make arrangements at a later date? Because she has things that she wants to think about before she decides anything. She's really conflicted.
Okay.
Or
Rex is
do I have to go now?
languages. Is that a ritual? Yeah, so it's 10 minutes. So this conversation probably won't take 10 minutes?
No. I cast it at the beginning as a normal spell.
Okay. So she says, that is your prerogative, but don't wait too long. Deals have to be kept, I will contact you at a later date, perhaps when you are back in Tribor. And then she says, in addition, as promised, the location of the individuals that were responsible for your mother's death. They're a group of pirates known as the Sea Wolves, and they operate out of the island of Mintarn, west of Waterdeep. It's like, what you do with this information, of course, is up to you, my child, but I will continue to delight in your exploits. You have piqued my interest, and you have a bit of a fan in myself. I look forward to what you will accomplish. And then with that, it looks like a puppet whose strings have been cut. The light instantly fades, and the corpse just goes shlunk back down to the ground.
Okay, now I would like to not remove his head, but like, yeah, never mind.
You're not familiar with resurrection magic, so you wouldn't know. But yeah, you can
No.
always cut off his head or something.
I don't want to like cut off his head because that's like really disrespectful, but I don't want him to like.
She did say his soul is hers
Yeah, you know
now.
what? That's good enough.
Like,
yeah, that's good enough for me.
Do you want me to talk to him?
Nah.
you can try.
What's dead is should be left dead.
I don't disagree, but I can talk to the dead.
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Okay. What was that conversation about? All I heard was creepy, creepy dude inheriting this body. And a language I don't recognize.
Just some prior arrangements being finalized. Nothing too important.
Now, I did hear.
So Indy and Rex both understood what was said, Cax. So
I mean, technically,
You don't
I
actually
wasn't
know that
lying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I know Indy would have understood, but I don't think I would have known that Rex knew.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have seen him casting. You were interested in his corpse. So you didn't really notice it. We know at least one person in your party understood what was being said.
Yeah, I didn't know that. And once like everyone kind of disperses, I want to go over to Indy and talk to him.
So
I would like to remind you that. Oh, sorry, you go.
that was interesting.
I would like to remind you that I have one of your secrets too, and I wouldn't think of sharing it with anyone without you saying anything first. So I hope you would do the same for me.
Of course.
You can make a perception roll. And
Yeah.
Are you guys
Can I
speaking?
do the investigation?
Yeah, if you're speaking in Infernal, you can hear them, but if you roll
Oh.
high enough.
Oh yeah, I was gonna like pull him to the side, and I would have just been speaking in common. Probably, I wouldn't have bothered speaking in Infernal.
Yeah, same.
So yeah, how
Yeah, because like
if they're whispering, then a 13 is probably not going to cut it.
Yeah, I wanted to like pull him away from the group and whisper, just like it was definitely distance. It would have definitely been hard to hear.
Nope.
Ooh.
All right. You don't really find anything great, Caxir. It's a lot of the stuff you do find is like knickknacks and like weird stuff like that just grosses you out to be next to. So you're like, yeah, it's got a lot of weird stuff.
Perception or investigation?
Lair. I'm sorry, what?
Perception or actually doesn't matter.
Investigation. If you're actively looking for something.
Give me good. Give me good. Nope. That's a 2 plus 8 for a 10.
Yeah, you don't fare any better than Caxir.
Okay. Plus 8. Bards, man. Bards, man.
Acrobatics plus 7. Animal plus 3. Arcana plus 3. Athletics plus 1. Deception plus 8. History.
My stealth is plus 10, plus so.
Intimidation.
DM.
Plus 8.
Yeah, what's
Investigation
up?
plus 8. Perception plus 8. Performance 11. Persuasion 11.
Yeah, no, I hate you.
Stealth 11.
The only thing that
isn't above a 3 is athletics, which is 1.
Last week at the end of the episode, did you give us all the magic clues that we know of?
Did I give us all the? Yeah, those are all that was all the loot, just so you guys can like adjudicate that and get it all. So this is like investigation for like looking for stuff that's not doesn't have
Can I make
material
a
value.
religion check? Because this all feels really, religion-y. And Evelyn doesn't like religion-y things, and she's not good at religion-y things, but it feels religion-y. So she just wants to know what it's going.
All right, roll a religion check. We'll see what you get. Oh
I have
no,
+0.
it's all magic-y. You think you got a vague inkling of something divine or going on, well, like infernal going on here, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Yeah, Evelyn is not a very religious cleric. Like, she's more like perceptive, but not religion.
This is not going well.
That's
for you
funny.
guys.
I love her.
All right. So you guys have looked around the place, but you don't find anything of import. Do you want to take a long rest?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Can I wait
need
before
some-
we take a long
Yeah,
rest?
I didn't take
Can I-
too much damage, I don't think, though. Oh no, I have 12 hit points left. Never mind.
Before we take a long rest, I think can I go out in the hallway and make sure that all of the doors are locked to all the weird things that we found? Just make sure all of the doors are locked.
Sorry.
Yeah, they are. You're just going to look. Lydia and Frey are still out there, and
I would like motion for them to come in.
Lydia weakly waves, and you're like, oh, it's like, it's so good, you guys are all right, and they come inside. But yeah, the doors are still locked.
Okay, good.
They're whatever is inside is. You still hear the sounds they made, like the crying is still inside one, and they like something like stomping around and moaning. No more eating though. Whatever they were eating has probably been it.
Lydia,
Yeah.
something just possessed that corpse. It was weird.
Oh,
Yeah, something possessed the corpse. It was weird.
that's like undead and stuff.
I know. I have nothing about that. Can you do anything about that?
Yeah. At 1 second, and she like gets Freya to help her, and she looks down at the corpse and like weakly places a hand on it, and you guys feel those divinely attuned will feel the pulse of divine sense go out. Kind of like a radar ping. She says, "It's this person's soul is gone, like really gone, like it's in a bad place, one of the worst places."
F.
Oh, like the hells?
And there's a faint lingering scent of it's like, and she's like scrunching up her nose. She's like, of like a fiend here. And it smells real bad.
Thank you. I felt off, but I couldn't. I was, almost died, and it was bad.
It's like, well, I'm glad you guys all made it out alive. It's good for me too, because I can't really walk on my own.
Well, Freya was here to help, right, Freya?
Thumbs up from Freya.
Not gonna bother trying to do the accent.
No, absolutely not.
Job, right?
But you guys all, unless I'm misinterpreting what you're saying, you guys all get ready for a long rest.
Is there like a bed?
There is one bed for
Which Rex is sitting on, if I recall correctly.
We just got to stack on top of each other.
I'll
Oh,
lie
like
down on the
Tetris.
ground.
real
I'll lay
close.
down on the ground.
You guys have bedrolls and stuff with your explorer's packs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Does the door? Can the door be opened from the outside from where we are?
You guys, I believe you guys did push it open.
Yeah, he said come in or like that it was open or something. Like it wasn't locked when I came in. Can I? Is there a lock on the door?
Is there something we could just push against the door?
Or wait, is there a lock on the door? Because could I like figure out how to lock it? Like if I know how to unlock locks, could I figure out how to lock it?
Yeah,
Imagine a dark lock picking.
so there is a lock on this door. It's just like, but it's like a key situation. Like you need to get the key.
I can't reverse lock pick it.
I don't think that's how it works. There's like pins and stuff, isn't it?
Totally lock a door.
Yeah, but like you can lock. You can.
I'm looking this up.
It's. I can almost guarantee you can undo lock picking.
Like, more or less, you find the key on his person. So I mean, you can do that.
Now let's
found
follow
the
this
key?
narrative thread.
You can, yeah.
All right. Well, you can attempt to,
To
or you can use
align
the
the
key.
pins bit in reverse.
Is reverse.
Yeah, I
Is
wanna do it.
reverse lock
I wanna
picking
do it.
impressive in
There's a
D&D?
key. Why don't we just use the key?
Wait, you found the key?
I found a key.
Oh. I want to try though.
Okay.
Give me that thieves' tools.
Oh, that's not. Nope, that's not.
Joe,
Hold on.
Joe's gonna remind you that once you lock this door, you have to unlock this door the same way,
That's fine.
or you lock us in forever, or Freya busts it down.
Nope, that didn't work. What is it? Is it just here? I'll
If you're in roll
do
20,
it in roll
it's-
20.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah. Sorry. Where is it?
It's on the left part of your sheet.
These tools. There we go.
Next.
No, damn it. No, damn it. There we go.
All right. Yes, you managed to lock this door with an unusual method.
That makes me happy.
But yes, so you once you're satisfied with your work, you try the handle. It's in fact locked.
I'm not
Lydia said
locked in
it's
here
all
with
good.
you. You're locked in here with me.
Lydia gave us an all clear.
Yeah, as far as celestials, fiend, and undead, she isn't not sensing any of them. Just a lingering traces of fiend that are going away.
Like smelling a wine.
Well, like
Is
it's more like burnt toast.
is the circle
Brimstone?
still
The circle's here, but it's like you messed it up, and so it's not really working.
good?
Like it's not functioning. It already wasn't functioning to begin with. Like he was finishing it up, and then you messed it up further.
Is there any way for like? Hold on, can I go over to Rex?
Yeah.
Is there any way to like reverse engineer and figure out what he was trying to do?
You
Considering
mean
you're
with
the most
circle?
magic-y one here. Yeah.
Yeah, I can take a look at it. So first, can I do just a general Arcana check on it and see if I can
Yeah.
identify what the heck it was?
I was gonna cast guidance.
I can also do bardic inspiration.
Whoa.
I feel the power.
Oh, never mind.
You
We
got a
don't need.
So-
D4, friend. You got a D4.
You're pretty sure that this is a portal, or the makings of a portal, similar to what you discovered with Freya, Freya's villain. But the location, first of all, the wording used, like the language used is different. It's infernal rather than Sylvan, and you think the location is different as well. Like, while the other one was most clearly connected to the Feywild, this is to a place that you probably don't like, is to a dark
Don't
place.
want to go to.
Like, well, you don't want to go to the Feywild either.
If Comprehend Languages isn't still up, I'll cast it again. And can I just try to record like the language and the wording around it, and just kind of generally copy it down.
Okay, yeah.
Is
So
what language?
it's
Is
about
it
half of it. Half of the
is it
wording
in
is complete.
Infernal?
Yes, it's in Infernal.
Okay. Can I walk up to him while he's doing that and say, I can read that, right?
Yes, but this will let me understand what it's doing, and I can record the arcane nature of it.
Touche.
But yeah, you get about half of
Walk
the
away.
Nerd.
correct magical wording for this portal to work.
Oh, I'll just burn another comprehend languages. I'm not using my level.
No,
one
I mean
spell slots for anything.
like only half of the wording is present.
Oh, okay.
It's because I wiped some of the circle away,
That's cool.
but
And
I'm not
then-
sorry.
Right, and you guys, anything else you want to explore in this space that you're now confined in?
No, I'll just report what I found about the I guess the portal to the hells is what we can assume. And then if I think I can glean any more from like a detect magic ritually cast or something, I'll do that. But otherwise, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, I give up. It isn't working.
Yeah, Roll20 is not doing well. So
We
I would guess
apologize
any
for roll
apps.
20 being a little sluggish tonight.
I guess any apps that
D&D
are like.
Beyond, guys.
I guess any apps that are like keyed into it are also going to be not working great either. But anyway, you guys settle in for your 8, and then you get ready to skate.
Okay, before I go to bed, Evelyn's gonna sit in a corner and she doesn't like talk, like she's got her like morning Lathanderite ritual where she does her calisthenics, because she learned from the best. But before she goes to bed, she's gonna sit and attune to the ring before bed. And then she's gonna talk to Lathander and be like, "Yo, Lathander, thanks for keeping me safe in this fight. It was super spooky, and I wasn't the biggest fan. I know I'm like not the bestest cleric, but I am really trying, and I will get a little bit more praisey, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna try. I hope it's okay. But yeah, I really do love you, even if I don't really show it the best all the time, and I'm gonna try."
So you don't hear like a
Aw.
booming voice in your head, but you get like a general feeling of warmth that sort of like warms, like it's like warms you to your core, sort of. It's a
Oh,
nice.
that's really, really nice because Evelyn does not like this. She is not happy.
Yeah, it's nice contrast to this cold, dark place.
And then she'll take her warmth and like imagine like a little internal warmth blanket, and go to bed.
Imagine
Start
like a
ringing
whiskey
tunes.
blanket, but
Yeah, it's like a whisper of like
but
a
divine, not chemically induced.
Then she'll go to bed.
All right, and you guys wake up. What 8-ish hours later?
We're in the test market.
You are not in the test market. You guys are still in Abraxas's
Different campaign.
lair/study. But you do see that Freya and Lydia are like poking at a different bookcase or like inspecting it.
I go over to it.
Yeah, can I go over too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the rogues take care of that. I'm gonna manage.
I go over too.
I'm gonna go stab stuff or poke stuff.
Well, they're not like looking on the shelf, but they're like looking around it. And Freya, once you guys notice as you guys approaching, like helps Lydia back, and Lydia explains, maybe it was because we're connected to like nature and stuff, but we feel like a wind coming from like behind the bookcase, or like the air is different.
Ooh, secret door.
Yeah, they just say, does it feel like a secret door, like a trap door, or like?
Well, you need an investigation check. they're not great at that. So
Not perception.
no,
Listen, I've got.
you
I've got.
you can do perception. Yeah, you can always do perception to perceive things.
Yeah,
To
I
find
know.
things
I
you
know.
need
I
to
just have
investigate.
bad investigation.
Oh,
perception.
no.
Yeah. See.
No. Okay, so 9 more
I'm
lives.
paying back for all my natural 20s right now.
Oh man, I only got 11.
9 more lives saves the day. You feel it too, 9 more lives as you get closer. You feel this like it's very slight like change in the air. It's not quite as menacing as this like the air in this place. That's the best way to put it. But you see everyone like looking on this bookcase, and being a cat, you're like, I must investigate as well because I'm curious. And so you go over there, and you poke around while they're just fumbling about, and you almost immediately go to a book, and you pull it off the shelf, but it doesn't pull off all the way. It sort of only tilts, and once you do that, you hear ka-thunk, and the bookcase like there's opens a little bit or peels back from the wall, like on a hinge.
I'm probably in the midst of like knocking shit off the shelves, and then that one book just doesn't go.
Yeah, and you're real mad in that it doesn't go because you delight in wanton destruction, also being a cat.
Can I go through?
Yeah, you can go
Because
through.
I'm full of bad decisions.
It is a tunnel.
Yeah.
It's not a room. It is a tunnel.
Does it seem like it could be the one that was potentially parallel to where we were before the footsteps were in?
You don't know about that, but it does appear to be leading away from this place, and it's on a slight incline.
This looks promising. Let's tell the rest of the group.
Yeah.
We go and tell the rest of the group, I guess.
Yeah.
Did you tell the rest of the group?
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, am I
Okay.
muted? Hold on. Oh no.
No, you're good.
You're
Oh,
not.
you
You're
are.
not. Some of the group are picking our spells for the day.
Am I muted? No.
Ah.
I don't know if bards have to do that.
No,
Nope,
they just know
we don't.
them.
Yeah, I have to
'Cause
decide what I
bards,
know
man.
today. Look, and what you see is like Evelyn just sitting there thinking really, really hard. It kind of like she'll like jot things down like on herself or like on the floor, like make little symbols and stuff. Talking to Lathander again. And it's like she's got a catalog of spells in her head and she's kind of like filtering through them.
It was a long rest. 9 more lives. Oh, your picture finally loaded. That's cool. What changed?
Wait, how long did it take to load?
I don't know. A lot of people's stuff is now actually no. Indy's yours is still showing. Oh, now it loaded. Good.
Okay.
So your last investigation check on the one you just made, your photo didn't show up. Your profile pic. Because Roll20 was being lame. But anyway, it is working now. Hopefully. So you guys have found this sort of tunnel, secret tunnel, and you can follow it wherever it goes.
Secret tunnel. Sorry.
You're good. Cax will walk in first because she has a tendency to get stabbed by things, so she'd rather it happen to her than the rest of the group. If we're ready to go.
All right. Yeah, you guys think that this might, I mean, the door behind you is locked. This might be something else entirely. So you begin to follow this tunnel, unless there's any objections.
Nope.
and
No.
it's long and boring, and nothing's happening. But you guys do notice you're going slightly up, ever so slightly. There is that you guys are going upwards. Give me a Arcana check, Rex, and 9 more lives, and Indy too.
Sounds like a plan. Arcana.
Full time
Plus
Rex
3. Give me
is
something. Please
just
roll
kinda like
good.
reaching
No.
the hand out with the apparatus and just like
I'm rolling lots of 11s.
looking at stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Or
Alright,
getting lots of 11s.
so Rex, you are looking at
Oof.
what you're just running your hand over this wall. Is like this is it's strange that there's a cave or a tunnel this long and narrow and not that all winding. So you know that's weird in itself. But you also notice that there are almost imperceptibly inscribed into the tunnel walls are some runes of warding. And based on your Arcana check, you think that they are designed to keep people from coming in or from entering rather than leaving. So they would probably activate if you came in the other way
Or turn around.
or turned around. Yeah.
Okay, guys, do not move backwards in this tunnel, or we'll all die.
I mean, we could just get
That
rid of
makes
it.
me feel great.
There's been a lot of them, right?
Yeah, they're interspersed, but you know there's like once you see one, you can see them. It's like you see them more often, or you notice them now. You see like, whoa, there's one, and then another minute or so passes. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be pointing them
Could
all
Rex
out.
tell if they were like religious-y runes of warning, like good ones?
They're like the murder kind, Rex.
That's fun.
So
My
back to
favorite
what I said before,
kind.
we'll all die.
Gotcha.
Wait, am I getting more of a sense now that this tunnel could possibly be the one that was perpendicular to the one we were traveling in before?
No, you're not getting that here. This is
Okay.
leading somewhere. Oh, you think? Give me a survival check.
Oh Lord.
I can do a survival check too.
Oh, that's actually better than investigation.
Survival's wisdom based. Now you don't know.
No, I'm rolling hardly tonight. I'm just
You
gonna
don't know.
stop. Just
Could I do
stop.
a survival check?
I would say if she mentions it to you, yes.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't have. It was more of like a me thinking back. Unless I was like obviously like doing math trying to figure it out, then if someone had asked me, I would explain it. But I wouldn't have just like flat out mentioned it. Apologies.
Okay. No, it's fine. I respect the lack of metagaming.
But you guys follow this tunnel for what seems like
Maybe we're just
hours.
walking along.
But you are, I mean, it's better than the Undermountain because you're not being, you're not, you can see what's behind
Fighting
you
stuff.
and what's ahead of you, and nothing, there's no side routes or anything, and nothing has jumped out to try to kill you yet, so that's also good.
Yet. Keyword yet.
I'm sorry, what?
I said keyword yet.
Yes. But you guys come to, eventually, after a number of hours of ascending this tunnel, you come again across this. It sort of opens up into this wide cavern filled with stalactites and stalagmites of all shapes and sizes, and you think you can even see. Do your eyes deceive you, or is that a faint light?
Is it a faint light?
Oh yes, it is. But you're just not used to seeing after spending numerous days underground. But you think yes, it is sunlight. But it is a ways away.
What
Praise the
direction
sun.
have we been traveling in?
Give me
Like other than up?
give me another survival check. These are all
God,
sort of.
imagine having to roll in D&D.
Please be good.
Nope.
Wow.
You think you can, well, due to your position where the Undermountain is, and where Waterdeep is, you can rule out it going west, because that would be the ocean.
Sure.
But other than that, you're not certain.
My familiar just showed up.
You have a
Kitty.
Oh, IRL. Okay.
Which cat?
The C team cat.
All right.
It's Onyx.
Yay.
And so you guys are now, so you're happy to see sunlight, and after several days underground, and you're walking. I'm assuming you're going towards the exit,
The roof is gone.
unless you just want to
Where
chill
are
in
we
this
going?
cave.
Oh, Alien does not want to chill in the cave. It's so. All right, we come to this opening of a cavern. You said.
Yes, a cavern that's leading, and then at the end of the cavern you see sunlight.
Is it like?
But it's very faint, it's like around a corner. Like you gotta turn.
Is like a gap in the middle? Like where is the edge of this cavern?
All right, let me give you a sweet, great drawing of what you
A
guys all see.
sweet viewpoint.
Okay, so you're coming from the
I
south.
love
You're
what you
coming
all-
this way. Okay, and imagine you see you're like in a cavern. Like this is the tunnel, and it's opening up, and you're like, oh hey, this is great.
Where's the light?
But it goes like this. Oop, I don't know if you see that. It goes like that. The light is coming from here. So there's a turn, and the light's coming from like beyond the turn. And that makes sense. So you can see the light, but you can't see the exit yet.
Are there any footprints?
Give me another survival check. I will now clear drawings now that I have established the mental. There are no
Is that
footprints.
acceptable?
You don't see any footprints, any signs of anything passing along this way.
Well, no one's been through here in quite a while. There are no footprints. No drag marks.
Is it like no footprints because it's stone, or is it like no footprints because there's like no footprints?
This is like dirt and stone. It's like, standard cavey stuff.
Okay.
It's just undisturbed earth.
Yep.
It might be a little strange. I don't know how I feel about it.
Okay, sorry, everyone cut out because Overwatch said to update. What did I miss? I missed the opening into the tunnel. What were you
There's a
saying?
tunnel. There's some sunshine. The light is like around the corner. We're going here, but there's nothing. There's no footprints. No drag marks. It's undisturbed.
Okay.
Evelyn is unsure, right?
So with the way the sunlight is beaming towards us, like, can we tell if it's coming from a higher grade? Are we going to be able to get out, or is it like from the?
It's not from the amount of sunlight is so this cavern is about 30 to 40 feet high. Like it really opens up. Like this is a huge cave. This sort of cramped and narrow tunnel you guys have been traveling along in, have found yourselves in, and now you notice that it's hidden by like the tunnel entrance is hidden by sort of like stalagmites and stalactites. You guys sort of like it's like a kind of like a maze that you gotta sort of navigate through. But you make your way into this cave proper. Now you see it really open up. You guys those with dark vision can see the top of the cave. But you estimate, like I said, it'd be 30 to 40 feet up. The cave itself goes about 60-ish feet in front of you before it makes like a gradual turn. And that's where the light is coming from. And you don't think the light's coming from a crack, just the amount of it seems to illuminate or faintly illuminate that sort of whole bend.
So as we come up to that bend, I want to sneak forward and see if I hear anything from outside the cabin.
Are you all going up there with 9 more lives?
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I mean, I would.
yeah, I'll be like
Evelyn's
25 paces behind her.
Evelyn's gonna stay within 30 feet.
All right. Da-da. Oh dear Lord.
Or at least within 60 feet. But on the closer side of 30.
I would be with Eveline.
All right.
Put a hand on your shoulder.
So
That's fine, I got
Kexir, Indy, and 9 more lives. As you go around this bend, you don't notice it.
Speak stealthy.
You don't
Yeah,
notice
wait,
it,
hold on.
but what happens is a number of you don't notice it at first, but a number of just out of nowhere, a number of tendrils come and sort of wrap around you three, and you are now restrained.
Hold on. I have a
Or
passive
grappled, sorry.
perception of 18.
Wait.
How
I have
do
a
I
passive
not
perception
see
of
Yeah.
19.
Because these creatures, while not moving, are indistinguishable from a normal cave formation.
Oh, fun.
That's why you didn't see them.
No, not ropers.
Oh my god! I was just listening to shoot.
Critical roll.
Aroas.
Critical roll.
And so I
The
believe
traveler.
they
Fred
feature
is
these
back.
in
You guys are up
Aroas.
here, and
High rollers.
you're not feeling good.
Oh yeah, no, I took
You're
a.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
If you didn't change your
I
health
completely
in
forgot.
roll 20, it
Oh
helped.
yeah.
I'm an idiot. Okay, now I gotta
really excited.
remember to use cutting words.
All right,
I need
Gotta
to
remember to
use
use.
but you guys are all restrained by these tendrils, and they are. You now see more of them seeking to assault Aveline and Rex, but they're further away, so they can actually see them coming.
Could I
Finally,
have-
good roll? Fuck.
Wait, did they damage us or did they
24.
just grapple us?
They grappled you.
Let me.
And let's say I don't think
That's not bad.
they grappled you and they pulled you close to them.
Damaged you. Okay.
So you're like right. You're
No
all
crushing damage or anything?
no. They just reeled you in.
Okay.
So you're all like right next to them, and they are in the way. Put it that way. They're like you need to deal with them before you can move on.
Are we still in the area that has the wards on it?
No.
Okay, good.
They sort of Rex would have noticed that they would have ended with the tunnel.
I would be closer.
Well, they actually pulled them in too. So they're like, they were actually like right here, and then these tentacles
Okay,
grabbed them and
okay.
pulled them in, and that's when we're starting initiative.
Good to know. Where's Lydia?
She's back there with Freya chilling. They did
How's she
not do
feeling
well on initiative. They
She's
started
feeling
with
better because she had a long rest.
no. I'm sorry. What?
I fed her.
We did feed her.
Yeah, she's still weak. She's not going to be able to participate still because she's still weak. Like it's only been like a day or 2 days since you found her, and so gotta build that muscle mass, you know. But she
Not
can.
even throw a speller away.
She might. If she has
Not
ranged
even
ones,
like-
yeah. She's a paladin though. They're not known for their ranged spells, but I will. Put her in here.
Did she have cantrips?
Paladins don't have cantrips.
What?
No, they're not full casters. Doesn't make sense because rangers. Well, yeah, it doesn't make sense because it's weird because third casters and full casters get cantrips, but half casters don't. Don't ask me why.
What the heck is a third cat?
Arcane Trickster or the fighter, mythic, whatever.
Arcane.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that I was for a while.
The magic
yeah.
fighter are
Yeah.
considered third casters.
No, you're talking about
Yeah,
Eldritch Knight.
yes, that thing. I say Eldritch Blast, but that's not what it is.
So don't ask me why paladins don't get cantrips. But hey. Or rangers, as a matter of fact. But yeah, what she got? She would have told you what she can do too, I would imagine, while you're... So she says she knows she can... She has a little bit different spells then, because the ones showing up in Roll20... Not Roll20. The ones showing up in D&B Dion, if you're looking at her character sheet, are different than what she has in reality. But
I don't actually know what she had.
oh no, she does have cantrips. Oh, I forgot I made her a custom class. Okay. She does have one ranged cantrip she will attempt to use.
Does she have the light cantrip?
No, she doesn't. She has...
I tried, Rex. I tried.
She has Druidcraft, though. Can that make light?
Can it make light like Groot in the in the thing? And
that's up to our DM. I don't know. It's Roadcraft.
It says a golden...
You should be able to do that. It's like fireflies. Some fireflies.
Yeah.
That wouldn't really help. It'd just be barely.
It says you can instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
Oh, I have
Nice.
Well, she has flower. Well, no, she doesn't have her armor. Normally, she has flowers and stuff in her armor, but she doesn't have them now. She doesn't have her.
Oh, I can cause existing flames to do things.
Yeah.
I can't create flames.
And you guys haven't really found any. You've been
I can
underground,
cast
so there's not been a lot of
though.
there's not been a lot of nature for her to deal with underground as far as greenery goes. So she's been not great.
It's been a wig and able to add a little bit.
Yeah. Also, I made this once again. I made it a long time ago, so your name is wrong. But
I got over it. Blame me.
All right.
I was watching Ack Inc. Dinar table talk the other day, and Dinar couldn't spell his name right.
Yeah, it was very funny.
I still need to watch Amy's episode. I passed it after work and missed it.
That would I watched, so I'm not spoiling it.
I started to listen to it. I haven't
Don't
finished it
spoil
yet.
Amy, who did a fabulous job. If she ever hears this, it was amazing. We loved it.
Yeah, it's been very good so far.
Let's start with descending. So basically, you guys are restrained by 9 More Lives, Caxier, and Indy are restrained / grappled by this creature. You can't really use your movement, but you can use your action to get out with a athletics or acrobatics check, or you can stab the tendril that is wrapped around you.
So we can either get out with acrobatics.
Yes, it'll take your action though.
Okay, or you can attack it. Okay. So
And I should
I'm
be
gonna
able
try and escape with acrobatics.
Oh, we need to do initiative, don't we?
Yeah, I thought everyone
13,
did. I think
Oh,
I missed.
I did. I just was completely forgot because.
I'm
So
guessing
you
I
can see
still
it's dim light. I'm sorry,
disengage.
Rex. It's dim light now because they're around where the bend is where they're at.
Oh, okay.
So their backsides are illuminated by light. So you can see them.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So
I'm rolling horribly.
it is the RNG Jesus has come for you now, Caxier.
This is payback for rolling 5 crits. In one
Yeah,
game.
9 More Lives. You managed to claw / meow your way out of the tendril, and you are free, but your action is used up, so you got movement and a bonus.
I'll use my bonus action to disengage. Well, I guess, or movement, whatever.
So did I roll? I didn't roll for Lydia. So essentially, Lydia's piggyback riding on Freya, and that's how she was going to attack. So
So why Freya isn't doing anything.
yeah.
Oh, I can bonus stab with a dagger and then disengage. And then
I believe you
move,
have to
right?
attack with your do the attack action.
You have to attack with the weapon that you're using as a offhand.
So you have escaped for your turn. I want to imagine you're just like hissing at them now. You know, the hackles raised. Rex.
Oh God. Are there only 2?
Well, there were 3, but I took one out because Frey was supposed to be here. But there are,
I can only see 2.
yes, as far as you can tell, there are 2.
I'm gonna do something a little risky here. I'm gonna reach out and use my new thing.
Wait, what's going on? I'm sorry.
I'm using my item, and I'm scared.
That's really cool. I have something to tell you after.
Arcana check.
Yeah. Well, what? Yeah.
Oh.
I would imagine you're good.
Yeah, I'm casting slow on them both.
All right. Keep in mind, slow is an AOE.
What?
It's slow in AOE.
It is.
So you
Up
might
to 6 creatures
hit Cax and
Uh,
Indy.
of your
I wasn't
choice.
planning on getting out of its grasp.
Is it of your
I can-
choosing?
Of
Oh,
my-
yeah, you're good.
of
Of
my
your choice. Yeah, you're good then.
It's a wisdom saving throw for both.
I need someone to take this spell.
All right.
Ow.
I'm just reading what it does because I'm not always familiar with. Okay, so they're gonna make some saving throw. They're surprisingly wise, but 1 and 2. What was the DC?
15.
All right, so 1 succeeds, the other fails.
Okay.
This is the one that
So he has
failed.
-2 to AC. He has -2 to Dex saving throws. It cannot use reactions. It can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. And it can only make 1 melee or ranged attack during.
There we go. That's the what's looking for. It's the snail.
I figured with all the tentacles it might help.
Yeah. You got a movement or a bonus?
Yeah, I moved up a little bit for
Okay.
this. I'll move back a little.
Oh my god.
Good.
What's your? I'm assuming your dex is higher than a roper's, so I'm gonna put you above them. Cax.
Dude, I
Now
have
on
a higher
Indy.
initiative than Cac.
No,
Yeah.
the roper and the Cax
I'm
both got a
rolling
9.
shit. And yeah, I have +4 for initiative, so I'm thriving.
They definitely don't have that. So. All right, Indy, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry.
Sneeze.
Okay. I am going to attempt to wriggle out again because I don't like this.
All right. No, you are held
And
fast.
it's another 13. Again, exact same roll.
You are held fast by these. And to squeeze a little bit. Doesn't feel great.
Bonus action, I will. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Evelyn.
I am very inspired by your struggling.
Get this thing off of me.
I try.
All right. Now it's Lydia's turn, who Freya moves up to be within 30 feet of one of these boys. It's right there. 2. She's okay. And what can she do? She is going to... She is going to use, like, weak. She's still kind of weak, but she raises a hand. She raises it to the side, and just, like, in her hand, you see, like, this long vine-like whip covered in thorns, and she lashes it out at Roper 1. And we'll see if it hits. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. It's the worst it could have been.
-7?
No, she got a 1 on the attack roll for Thorn Whip. So, needless to say, that is an instant miss. So she looks dejected. She was trying to help, though.
But it's thematically appropriate since she's so weak.
Yeah, it's like, it didn't even reach the whole way. She'll try again. Aveline.
Okay. I see Indy in this tentacle. Is anyone else in
Yeah.
this? Okay, Caxier's in the tentacle.
Yeah, the two next. Let me do a lemon squeezy here. I'll let you know who's. There we go.
Moving in. I have 30 feet of movement, so I did. I know it Rex's things. Do I know the spells in the ring, Rex?
What?
Once you
When I
attune to
put
it, I
on-
believe you do.
Yeah. And
Okay,
I told
so I
you
know
they
it's in the
were.
ring. Well, but anyway. She can't use the fireball because her friends are there. She really wants to.
Fireball is a great spell,
I know.
but to use it with abandon, you gotta be an evocation wizard.
Or a sorcerer.
Well, sorcerers can only make sure you succeed on the save.
I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to guiding bolt one of them.
Hey.
The one that Caxier is holding Caxier, by the way. Does that hit?
I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
I rolled a 25.
I don't think you need to ask.
Yeah, that hits. So, yeah. So,
16
sorcerers
points of radiant damage.
Sorcerers make you succeed on the saving throw, but nothing else happens. Evocation wizards, if you automatically succeed on the saving throw against a spell, and you take no damage, if you would normally take half damage in a successful save.
Oh, I was thinking causing more damage.
That's cool.
Alright, yes, so 16 to Roper 1.
And the next attack against it has advantage.
He's a glowing boy.
He's a glowy Lathander boy.
Just weird. He's like part of the ground. I don't got a good thing for that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Caxier, he is glowing for you.
Well, he's glowing. His tentacles aren't glowing, so it's something to think about.
Are the tentacles part of its body?
They are separate. They have their own AC and hit points.
I don't like that.
You're kidding me.
That no, you should know what you shouldn't be able to do that.
I didn't make up this monster.
He
I
didn't
just
make
pulled
up
it
the
straight
monster.
from. I just pulled it
I know,
straight from the monster manual.
And Aveline would
I
not
can
know
still
that,
get-
though.
Yeah,
She
you guys.
would've
I don't think
attacked
most of you
Aveline-
hang out in
Aveline would've
caves to deal with
attacked
ropers.
The tentacle holding Caxier is what the thought was. You know, Caxier goes down a lot, and she's trying to get Caxier out of it.
Oh my god, that sucks.
So whatever that glows is glowing. Also, I think it's the first time Guiding Bolt's hit. It's very exciting.
Now you moved that fish. Real good.
Oh, I did one.
And I hellish rebuked the shit out of a fish too.
Fishing with the S team.
I need to draw that. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm grappled though, right? So I can't
You
stab.
can. Yes, you can. You just can't move.
Okay, I'm gonna stab it twice because I'm mad.
Grr.
Yeah, so you can't. Let's see.
Is advantage on the one or no?
So those both
Well-
miss.
Wait, would I have had advantage?
Yes.
Or-
So the first one was with your advantage.
Okay, I'll
so
just
that
roll
roll's
again
done.
one more time, just to see.
That
Ah,
also misses.
That's a bummer. PRP.
Okay, bye.
Roper's turn. He is going to. Dear Lord, he has a lot of attacks. So he doesn't really know what to
Yeah.
make sure of that.
Oh, fun.
Whoops.
How to deal with that Lydia Freya abomination / conglomeration. So he's just gonna conglomerate. He's just gonna whip his tendrils at Rex, Eveline, and 9 more lives.
You can hit me?
Oh yeah, he can.
What's the range?
The range is 50 feet,
Damn. Okay.
but they only have 4, and
What
one is
the
currently
hell?
occupied with Cax, so he's going in with the other 3. All right.
I should have fireballed.
26 to
Yeah.
Eveline. So I'm gonna just go ahead and assume yes.
That definitely hits her.
Oh my god. Yeah, that sucks.
F for Eveline.
Keep in mind, it can. Well, you'll see what it does next. But okay, Rex next.
I don't like the sound of that.
It missed against Rex. One just goes flying past you. Rex goes wide. 9 more lives. 24 to hit. 9 more lives. So I'm gonna go ahead and say yes to you as well. All right, and then it can move one creature that it has within its tentacles 25 feet towards it. And oh look, Eveline is 25 feet.
Oh god!
And then it's going to make one bite attack against its initial
No.
target, Caxier.
Okay.
Okay.
Didn't want it to attack Evelyn.
Well, no, you were the one that had first, so it's looking to eat you. And it has Eveline next for a snack. So.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got weird armor too. She's going to be crunchy. So you're very soft.
Do they have eyes?
Thanks.
In comparison to a person wearing chainmail or whatever.
Yeah, it is chainmail.
I think they have an eye, yeah. I'm looking at the picture, they got eyes in a mouth. He's gonna bite you, Cax. That's a 13 to hit, that's a big nope.
That misses.
Yeah.
Only by a little bit, though. I have a really low AC.
Alright, that's his turn. He is a sad boy. So this thing can't really... It's trying to wave its tentacles around, but it's very difficult to do so. They're very lethargic and limp and not robust and full of vigor. So instead he's going to just bite Indy.
Can you stop describing?
They're tendrils.
Yeah, I don't like the description.
tentacles like that.
I'm not trying to be sexual or innuendo. I'm trying to describe them. They're drooping a little bit. They're sad. He's a sad boy.
They're flaccid.
They are. Yeah, that I strayed away from that term on purpose, but you brought it up. Okay, he's just gonna bite you, Indy.
Yeah,
11 to
I
hit.
deserve
You deserve
Man.
that. You deserve that.
11 to hit. That's gonna miss Indy as well. It is 9 more lives his turn.
You deserve it.
So I'm grappled, right? So I'm gonna try to.
It's like,
exit.
oh, I'm
Yes.
just gonna eat this tasty little thing. Oh, I missed.
You can
my
always,
now.
like I said, you can always
Whoops.
attack the tentacle. Or you can also just try to break free.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, you are free. Manage to wriggle out. Once again, you're very squirrely or catty. I think it would be an insult to call a cat squirrely.
Slippery. Dexterous.
Dex, yes. All right. And
I believe I'm out of their range now.
oh no, I don't know. Are you out of the range? Oh yeah, you are. You're good. Actually, no. It starts from here. I would say it's an iffy. We'll see. Yeah. Yeah, you're out of your range. You're barely out of their range.
Because I have more movement, it's just that I'm out of map.
Yeah. Well, I restricted the map on purpose so they could attack people. Because it's kind of they can't really move, so it's kind of you can choose to fight, just move out of their range. But yeah, you're currently outside the range of their tentacles. You think?
Okay, I'll stay here.
All right, Rex, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do Scorching Ray. Sorry, I'm my spell slots. Don't need to make a check to do. And I'm gonna do it 3 times against.
Are you
Roper
are you
number
doing
one.
prepared, or you using the apparatus?
I have it prepared.
Okay.
And for this thing, I'm trying to think of what damage type I want to use.
Everything would be appropriate. You think these things look to be like comprised of like living rock almost. So, whatever you
what
think would be
happened?
effective against that. He can change the
Yeah.
damage type of his spells.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, that did.
How did I get next to a roper?
Cause yeah, Nate hates us and wants to murder all of us.
No. I reduced the Ropers down by 1. Okay, it's not my fault. Ropers have 4 tendril attacks.
I was 30 feet away.
Yeah, it has a reach of 50 feet.
Okay, do I get to make a save?
On your turn.
No, like a deck save before he even gets me?
No,
Nope.
he had to attack to get you, and that's what the initial thing was.
Okay, what did he hit me with?
No, he didn't do any damage to you. He just pulled you in.
I have an AC of 18.
He rolled a 26.
Okay. I'm back with my ice cream. I'm just making sure.
Yeah. No, it's all open up. He 4 tendril attacks. He only did 3 because 1 was on Caxier. He missed Rex, got 9 more lives, she broke out, got you. You haven't had your turn yet to break out. And he reeled you in. Alright, so the 24 hits.
15 doesn't hit?
No.
Oh shit.
And he
These
didn't.
things have a higher AC than I do. That makes me
17 does not hit
sad.
at all.
17 doesn't?
God damn it! I keep forgetting the tendril.
Wait, no, but I thought you said the 17 did hit when I stabbed it. It didn't?
No, none of those hit.
Oh god. Okay.
We're gonna die.
No, I would.
Okay, do you have Revivify?
They have reduced health
Oh,
and
wait.
everything. I made it I'm as much as a DM can
Appropriate,
get
I
you.
see.
I
Feel
got
guilty
you
about
guys.
these combat. Just kill us.
No,
Yeah, just kill us. I already have a couple other characters.
no,
Like,
I'm
I'm
we're
ready
just
to
getting into your
die.
story. You
Just
can't
got
die. Well, no, you're not safe, but you can't die yet. Don't throw your life away. All right.
I take out my dagger and I take out my rapier and just thunk right in my eye.
5 points of piercing damage.
I think purposefully,
Well, the guy you are attacking is slowed, and that means his AC is lowered. So if you want to focus on him, I mean, probably
they're
something
made
to
of
think
rock,
about.
correct?
I'm sorry, what?
They're made of rock, correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave.
All right.
Ouch.
I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
That will get all of my things because 15 feet.
Yep.
All
Does that
right.
get me too?
No, he does it. No, it won't. Short answer is no, it won't.
That is 19 damage if they make a DC 16 Constitution save.
Trying to draw a shape here. 1 second.
It's 15-foot cube
Yeah,
originating
this is
from
Thunderwave.
me.
Thunderwave, you have to be on the face of it anywhere. So I'm assuming he's doing this with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
All right. So they will make a con saving throw. This is for 1. It's the first one. He failed. And 2 failed. They both failed.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. Minus 19. Now, unfortunately, you are still restrained. You're just not within nomming distance now.
Nope.
It's 10 feet, right?
Yeah, 10 feet. How big are the ropers again?
They are large creatures.
Dang.
All right. And now it is Lydia's turn.
This one, I need my turn. Right after that happens.
She is
God
going to
damn.
cast. What's the range of this bad boy? Oh, it's good. It's good. She's going to cast where they're at now. She's going to cast a spell. Use one of her slots. They need to pass a dex saving throw or be illuminated with light.
Fairy fur.
She's so helpful in this fight, y'all.
Yeah. Nate, why didn't you let her help earlier?
Because she needed more time to
I know.
coalesce.
Can Freya help too?
Freya cannot help. I usually
Ooh.
refrain from playing as PCs when they're away, lest something happens to them.
Freya runs in, throws her sword to the
Oh, man.
side, and
Okay,
Rages.
so this one, the one that is not slowed. Whoops.
Versus a lot.
Where'd my map go? Where are they? Oh, I need to upgrade. Oh, in 1 second. I need to make the.
Hannah, how's your ice cream?
There we go.
It was all right.
I wish I had ice cream.
I'm lactose intolerant, so I can only eat some ice creams, and I was gonna have coffee served with it, but if I have caffeine, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. So I just had to have sad
I'm
chocolate.
so sorry.
If I was
You're
lactose
lactose
intolerant,
I
I
would
would
die.
die.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
I have 6
I
during the
eat so
school
many
year.
things
I
that I
have 6
shouldn't
bowls of
because of
cereal
that.
a day.
I don't.
6.
What?
I mean, they make lactose-free milk and lactose-free ice cream, but like,
Wait, have you tried
I still,
Fairlight?
I still eat like dairy. If I drink milk, I will just like immediately become sick.
I have inspiration. Yay, inspiration.
is
You're
wisdom?
welcome.
Oh, wait, I was really look at it. I forgot to do the wisdom save for slow at the end of Ripper 2's turn, so you get one for free. He's still under your effects, but on his turn I will remember. Ripper 1 is illuminated by this this light. She's gonna make it green. I feel like that's on brand. The other one, it doesn't affect him.
Fine.
Is it on brand for her as a paladin or brand on her as a cleric acquisition?
Well, she is an modified Oath of the Ancients, and so she worships Myliki. So I feel like green's on brand. If you would have asked her, that was her backstory. But hey.
I don't got time for her backstory.
All right, that's her turn. Evelyn, you are still
My turn?
restrained. You can, where you're at, you just can't move. You want to break the restraint, you can acrobatics or athletics out. You can attack the tendril holding you, or you can just chill where you're at and cast a spell.
Well, let me think about that while I finish this ice cream for 20.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, never
No,
mind.
Dun,
I'm
dun,
at the end
dun.
of my screen. If I wanted to break out, that's an athletics check, and that's my action, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna break out.
All right.
Is that a athletic?
Yes. Now you have a disadvantage on this strength saving throw
Why?
because that's what it says. I don't make the rules up.
But you like to fall from the spell die.
Hey. That's what it says for Tendril.
It's that or acrobatics. I'm better at strength.
And you have your Bardic Inspiration.
And I have inspiration.
Don't forget, please.
I didn't.
All right, that's okay. So,
Plus a d6.
well, you can save it because you can't get a 15 with even if you get a 6.
You're right. Okay, well then I guess I don't. I use my bonus action to cast a freaking spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot. What does it look like?
Yeah. What does it look like? I forgot.
Well, I mean, you had to ask. It looks like a bluebell flower,
Oh right, that was the
almost
bluebells.
like a long stem with like the little like actual bells of Lathander.
Oh. He's happy. Okay.
I'm so glad I can feel the artist's inspiration.
I mean, I'm literally working on it right now, so I would hope so.
What did I cast? I got very distracted.
A spiritual weapon.
Out of here.
All right, spiritual weapon. Roll the attack then for it. Oh, that's a hit.
I did.
Now you have advantage on hit, so you can fish for crits on the one on the left, or just hit the one on the right.
I have advantage.
Yeah, the one on the left is under the effects of fairy fire. If you can see the target, you have
I'm
advantage on the
gonna take
attack
my
roll.
22.
Yeah, that seems fair.
13 points of force damage.
Woo.
See, you guys are doing it. You guys are doing it.
Woo.
Believe in yourself. Roper 1 doesn't
And
look
then
too
I'll go
great.
down.
It's probably the one that's holding me.
Yeah, that's the one I was holding you.
And I put it next to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you. I think you can draw a box and move it around.
I probably could.
If you draw a sword or something, I'll make sure it's contiguous because it treats every time you do a different line as a separate entity as far as moving goes. So if you make a drawing,
I learned that the long hard
yeah.
way.
I think you can highlight it with dragon click and move it that way, but I haven't tested it.
You can do that, but it's a pain because if you don't select it exactly right, you'll miss.
Yep.
All right. Caxier, you're up. Now keep in mind, you can throw your daggers.
Oh wait, I thought it
Yes.
was still in its grasp. I never.
You are. You just can't move. You can still attack.
Wait, I thought it was. I thought I was right up against it.
He knocked
No,
No,
he
I-
knocked them
I
back with
blasted it.
Thunderwave.
Oh, nice. Okay. Can I attempt to?
I'm
cut
sorry, they're hidden
the-
in partially in fog. That's why you're. Let me fix this.
Can I attempt to cut to the tentacle that is holding me with
Yes.
both of my daggers?
There you go. You should be able to see them now. Yes?
Have I mentioned how much I just hate that whole thing? Just like the way it looks and
Wow.
just is a thing.
So did you
What?
roll for attack?
I did.
Um,
I'm just
It
getting
just didn't
damages
show
here.
up. Okay, that's weird.
I made a bell.
that's a lot of damage.
Okay, that's really weird.
Are you using roll 20 or are you using?
I'm gonna try again. That's a really. There we go.
Yeah, that
Okay,
hits.
damn. Okay.
Hey,
So
there
keep
we
in
go.
mind,
There's
if
my
you're
natural
attacking
20.
the one on the
Womp,
left,
womp,
the
womp.
one on the left you have advantage against, which means you get sneak with that.
Ooh. How much is sneak again? Sorry, I'm not.
Well,
good.
I'm just gonna take your first damage roll for your first dagger you
Oh
threw
yeah.
out, which is almost
The
max
nines.
damage for sneak.
9,
as well as
16.
max damage for the dagger. So that's great.
Quick
Wait,
question:
I had
How the
advantage-
heck did you get
wait,
plus?
can
How the heck do you get Seek?
Wait, should I have rolled 3 times then if I had advantage on the first one?
It depends on who you're targeting. I'm
I'm
assuming.
targeting the tentacle.
Yeah, Ripper 1 is the one that has you in its grasp. It's also
Yeah.
the one that you have advantage against with Fairy Fire.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm targeting because that's the one that has me. Okay, so then I can roll one more time, right?
Yes. This time designate who you're attacking.
Yeah. Same one. I'm trying to cut the tentacle
Oh, he
that's
did.
holding me.
Oh, the tentacle's holding you. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
So
that's
the
holding
first
You don't
time,
need to. You're gonna kill him.
well, she didn't know that. The first time you attacked, you kill the tentacle holding you.
me. Nice.
The second one you threw at him, he is wounded but still alive. So you're no longer restrained.
Cool.
Alright. Now it is his turn. He isn't like this. He doesn't like this at all. He's gonna move. He got a movement speed of 10 feet, the old boy. And he's gonna move back up to where he was. Just to see who's within whipping range. Oh, you clever, clever boys. It's almost like I told you. It's almost like I told you the range, and so you.
Well, I know you told it to me, but I didn't count it. I just moved him as far back as he could go.
Okay. Well, he is going to whip at Lydia and Freya instead. So let's see what he can do.
Do you like my bell?
Yeah, it's so beautiful. All right. Where? Okay, sorry, I have a lot of files, not files, windows, tabs. Okay, here we go. Yeah. First of all, he's gonna do. He's got 3 left. No wait, you broke one, so he's got 2 left. So he's going to try to get Lydia and Freya pulled in. Nope. Yep.
Freya?
Yeah.
Where
Well,
have you
Freya he
been?
missed against catastrophically, so Lydia is zooming towards him.
So Freya can't fight, but she can be attacked.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it was only a grapple, and I wasn't going to plan
That
on
makes
pulling
sense.
She
those.
can't defend herself now.
Freya would be pissed.
You only missed her.
Freya would rage.
It just yoinked Lydia off her back and dragged her into Rover 1, though. So Caxter, you damaged it last, though, so it is going to try to bite you.
I don't care.
I also damaged it.
Yes, yeah.
You did the
20
most
hit.
damage to it, though. Like, you broke one of its tendrils. I didn't like that.
Good job.
Wait, so am I technically not grappled anymore then because I cut the tendril
Yeah,
that was
you're not
holding me?
grappled anymore.
Wait, then I would have moved away because I
Okay, yeah, okay.
bonus action disengage, move away. Sorry,
Yeah.
I smart.
See ya. Adios. Guess I'll
Okay,
die.
I'll give it to you this time. So it's going to bite Evelyn instead. Nom nom noms.
I didn't use my
Nice
bonus.
knowing you.
Oh, bonus action disengage. So
I don't like it.
That's 23 to hit Evelyn.
That would hit.
A bit.
And as well, luckily he didn't roll high. Does 25 piercing damage.
25?
Yeah.
Ow.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm great. My computer's not working, but I'm great.
insert this is fine gif here.
Ooh. Yeah, you don't have too many hit points.
I have plenty of hit points.
You have
Things are
43.
fine. I have 18 hit points.
So you can't take one more of those.
Nope. Freya?
Alright. So it moves forward against this slow boy moves forward. And he's going to try to
That was cool.
let's see, slows really bite him in the ass. He's gonna try to pull in Indy.
Thanks.
Now is action different than attack?
Nate, did you change my hit points?
No, I didn't change anything.
That's cool.
So So he's going to try to just reel you back in there, Indy. So you can get away, which he just does automatically. So you're there.
Sorry, what?
Oh, he's reeling you back in. But he can't bite you. He goes to bite you, but he's like, it's very slow and almost comical. So you think
Okay.
it'll happen next turn.
Okay.
All right.
Always like trying to bite, but like it's
It's in like super
fast
slow
enough.
mo.
That's great. I
But
love
he's
it.
gonna make a wisdom
Roper's a
save.
humanoid.
He rolled
No.
13, so he's still under the slow effects.
Fuck yeah.
9 more lives.
Thank you for saving us with that, by the way.
I try.
I'm going to shoot at Roper 2.
That's definitely a hit. And it's 22 damage. He doesn't like that.
I expect not, so I'm gonna back off a little bit more, and then
You good? Bonus action. Inner movement.
I'm going to end.
Alright, Rex, you're up.
I would like to. I think I'm just going to. How many tentacles are out there? Because I'm seeing them break tentacles now.
I'm sorry. This Roper 1 has 5. I'm sorry, I miscounted. For some reason, I thought they only had 4 because they can only attack with 4. But they have 6 total. Roper 1's got 5 now because 1 is like it's like limp on the floor. It's still attached to it, but it's like been stabbed a bunch by Caxir.
It's not capable of grappling.
I will simply Scorching Rays Roper number 2.
21 and 20 hit.
Sweet.
Yeah, they're not looking good. Bonus action, movement.
Yeah, I'm gonna shift back to the corner. I saw them move up.
Alright. Indy,
Yeah.
it's your
Okay.
turn.
I'm tired of constantly being sucked in and attacked, so I'm just gonna try to wiggle out again. Please don't fuck me, dice. Thank
Hey, you
you.
got it.
Total of a 20.
You're no
13
longer
plus 7.
restrained. You don't got your action, but you got movement and a bonus.
Yep. I'm going to nope. Fuck right out of there. I'm gonna move. Okay? I'm gonna move right behind Caxir. And like take shelter.
Cower behind me.
Alright.
Love how the healers are, grappled.
Lydia's turn. What would she do?
I'm trying.
She's like trying to reach you to lay on hands on you, but due to like how it's waving you around, it's very difficult for her to actually touch you.
Ooh. I appreciate that she wants to lay on hands, though.
Yeah, she's really trying, but like I said, she's pretty weak, and she's like wrapped up. So.
Man, I gotta get her out of here, and I gotta get me out of here.
So she's gonna try to throw him up again. This time with advantage. Oh yes. Okay, good. It did. She got a 23. Oh hey. Okay.
Woo!
So maybe being this close allows her to attack with greater accuracy with her thorn whip. She manages to strike the Roper with it. He doesn't like that. It's kind of like this, like a kind of like the sound of metal on metal ish, like or nails on chalkboard.
Hey,
Yeah,
DM.
like that.
Yeah. What's up?
Would Aveline know Fireball would hurt Lydia here?
You have seen Rex use Fireball before, I believe.
Yeah.
At least once.
You know it's a large explosion.
Were any of us harmed by it last time?
No, I've never hit any of you with it yet.
Okay, so then she might not know if she can decide who gets hit or not.
Fireball, you can't. It's anyone in the area.
I know.
It's just
I'm
fucked.
saying that we don't know.
Evelyn has no idea what.
She doesn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my question. If
I mean,
I aimed it,
you can reasonably induce, though. It's not something like slow, where it's an effect. It's literally an explosion of flame.
if I aimed it like over, like the back of him,
Oh, that's smart.
because Evelyn would not want it in front of her face, obviously.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius. Let me get my ruler up.
I don't know how to measure.
So, yeah, you could theoretically, like, do it against this cave wall.
Yeah. Yes, but Evelyn, like, also would like not to die.
No, that's fine. I just mean, you'd know why I hadn't cast it with you guys right next to those things.
Well, then I figured like if it was in front of me, it would not hurt me.
Sure.
So
We'll
like
find
I'm just
out.
trying to figure out what I would know, what I wouldn't know.
I'm trying to figure out if there's gonna be a cave in.
Oh, that might happen.
You shouldn't have said that.
Okay.
No, I was already thinking about that before you said it.
Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna do that because I don't know how it works. And it's like she thinks about it and she goes, "That would be really cool. I want to know how it works. I gotta ask Rat."
If I see her starting.
And then she needs to get out of this tentacle, but she needs to also damage this tentacle. I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my spiritual weapon to hit the tentacle.
All right. Roll.
Because that makes first.
So technically, it's weird because the tentacle was in Fairy Fire. So I didn't roll for it, so I'm going to save advantage against tentacle as well. Or tendril, I believe is the correct term that it uses. I think it reserves tentacles for mind flayers. Yeah, you straight up murdered it. Well, let me roll damages just in case. Oh no, it's
nice.
You rolled so
It's only
poorly
9.
that you didn't kill it.
Oh.
I mean, it's a D8.
Yeah, it's a D8 plus 5. Actually, it's 2D8 plus 5 because you rolled a crit. You almost killed it, but you were still restrained.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know how that would work. I would say. I would generally say if it's a spell you put in there and you know exists in the ring, yes. But otherwise, you usually see the spellcaster doing like signs or something, and that's how you need a counterspell or what to counterspell. But if it's just popping out of the ring, then no.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
But currently, any of the spells that you put in there, yes, because you know what's in there. You know it's
I
one of
probably
3.
wouldn't have done it anyway, but
Yeah, you know it's one of 3 possibilities, though, Sue.
Given that Rex is smart enough to realize that might trigger cave-in, there's a small chance he would have done it.
All right.
I have to figure out what I'm gonna do now.
You got your action still.
I know. I'm debating.
You can try to hit the tendril. You still have advantage against it. It's looking kind of hurt.
I have advantage against it?
Yeah, Fairy Fire.
Oh, do I want to overkill hit it? Or do I want to heal myself?
Heal yourself. Because I was planning on hitting
Yeah,
it where
healing
yours
sounds
is.
like a good bet.
I'm thinking healing is smart. I'm going to cast... I'm going to cast a second level Cure Wounds.
Smart.
Let the hand to heal me.
Yeah, you were actually illuminated now, bathed in his light. because if you recall, there's light coming from behind the ropers.
Nice.
What's only doing...
Hold on.
I didn't do any of your bonuses.
It would help if I clicked the right thing.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you got 15 back.
15?
Cax, you are up.
So Evelyn is still grappled, correct?
Yes.
Still grappled, but
Lydia,
I'm still...
Lydia and Evelyn are still grappled.
I would like to aim both my attacks at the tendril holding.
Okay. Well, let's start with 1 and see where it goes.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to, hit that. And I have
Yep.
advantage, right?
Yeah. The
Just for
tendril's
crits.
dead.
Nah.
Tendril had
Okay.
2 health left.
Okay, and then, so she's off the tendril.
Yeah,
Then
she is
I'll
no
aim
longer grappled.
The other one the one that's holding Lydia.
The roper one's the one also holding Lydia.
It was holding it by the same tendril.
No, a different one.
Yeah, I want to hit. Oh, the roper's dead.
No. The tendrils have their own AC and health.
Yeah.
So you kill the one that was grappling
I'm no longer grappled.
Yeah.
Evelyn.
I want to aim for the one that's grappling Lydia.
Okay. I was assuming those were both your first roll with the advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I just forgot to hit the advantage thing.
Okay, there you go.
There we go.
So that tendril is hurt. You didn't apply sneak to any of these either.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to. Oh yeah. Can
And roll 20 is a checkbox next to above your weapons. With sneak, you no, yeah, it's dead. Sneak.
Can I just roll 3d6?
It's full. Is it 3d6 or
Yeah.
4? Yeah, it's dead. So they're no longer restrained.
And then I'd like, as my bonus action, I'd like to throw my normal dagger. Or can I throw?
No,
my
I took.
normal dagger?
There, you get that eventually.
No,
Not-
my normal dagger, not the dagger +1 from Pincushion.
So, how I've generally
Or
adjudicated it is, you have to. It's Pincushion is weird because you're not. There's not a weapon in your hand you're attacking with.
okay, yeah, that's fine.
You will get the opportunity to do 3 attacks in 1 turn, but
I
not at
will
level
move.
5.
Yeah, I'll move over there then. That's all I can really do. Yeah.
All right, Roper.
That's all I can do.
1. Only's got 3 left. Tentacles left, and he is not happy about that. But he is once again going to try to utilize them to their fullest potential. Let's see. Well, you guys are within. He's going to attack Cax here and Indy with his tendrils. 18 to hit Cax and 27 against Indy, which is a crit. You guys are critting. They're critting on the attacks that don't do any damage, though. So it really sucks for them.
Hey,
Like their sneak
Womp, womp,
attacks
womp.
against you were crits, but it was just to pull you in, so it didn't do anything.
oh my god.
So he's going to pull in Cax because you've been doing damage to him. Indy, you're still grappled, but you're just there. He's going to try and nom you, Cax, because he doesn't like the fact that you're murdering him from a distance. Oh man, got 12 to hit on that one, so that's a miss.
Yep.
Great for him. And 3 can't really do anything. He can move forward 1. And he can grapple and pull in 1 person. So let's see what he does. To hit Evelyn, 17 to hit.
It misses.
Alright, that's what he can do. Wisdom save for him. 7. Yep, well, rip ropers. Alright, 9 more lives. They're both not looking good, is why I said that. Like, you can obviously tell, like, their stony flesh is, like, flaking off. You see there's, like, blood coming from the fleshy bits right around their mouth, and their eye is bleeding a little bit.
Blood.
I am going to go for Roper 1.
Alright. Now, you have advantage, so it'd probably be best to do. Yep, that's a hit. And oh look, it's dead.
I'm gonna stay here. So when he dies, do the tendrils fall away, or
Yep.
are they complete?
No, they have their own AC, but they're still part of him. He's still a living creature, it's part of him. It's like, think of them like arms. So like detachable, like a lizard's tail, they're detachable. So they flail a bit, but they release you all. As it was trying to bite Cax, you just shot it right in the mouth and said no.
In the face.
No munchies.
Alright. And what do you want to do next, Nine More Lives? Bonus action, movement.
I'm gonna stay here and revel in the fact that I killed something in less than 20 turns.
Yay! These guys have
Good
high
job.
AC, but like not that great health. So if you can hit them, you just down them quick. Like your spells too. You don't want to have any ways to mitigate spell damage.
Excellent news. Is it my turn?
Rex, yeah.
Bloop.
Well, they're good on some saves, but also not good at others. What are you trying to do here?
Magic missile to the face.
Okay, you just rolled Arcana, so I was trying to figure out what that was all
Yes.
about.
It was beautiful.
Oh, it's because you're kind from your gauntlet. Okay, I see. Alright, so that is
10 damage.
10 damage total. Yeah, he's not looking hot.
I mean, a nicer thing
We
is
still have
tentacle
a run back.
monsters.
Like in the same predicament that Roper 1 just was in shortly before he died. Indy, you are up.
Yeah. Okay.
Keep in mind, you can't move.
I
But-
can't.
No, you are restrained.
Oh.
No, wait. That was Roper 1 that grabbed you, so you're actually good now. My apologies.
Yay.
Yeah, you are no longer grappled / restrained. You can move as you will.
Okay. So I can move.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So I'm gonna right up to there. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave again.
And keep in mind, there's only one creature, so you can, but it's up to you.
Actually, no, I'll just use the rapier.
And he has.
Can you use any more thunder waves that might be structural damage?
Well, luckily, he's not hit a cave wall with it yet. He is, whether intentionally or
Yeah.
unintentionally, he has not hit a cave wall. He's only hit open air.
Okay.
Who?
Well, I'm just gonna hit it with the rapier.
All right, let's see what you get.
That one.
That's not gonna hit.
Yep.
Now it can't take reactions because it's slowed, so you can dip on out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what can
Brave
Lydia
Sir
do?
Indy ran away.
What can Lydia do?
Actually, wait. No, I'm gonna be right there.
Love that I'm the only person who got hurt this fight. It's so evilly.
Yeah.
It tried to
Hit.
hit Caxer
Hilarious.
twice, and it missed both times. It's very sad. Now it's dead,
Went
so it can't be
high
sad.
on me.
Yeah, it did.
Rolls 20s on tendrils. I got 3 or 4 20s on the tendrils as you know damage. So that would have been instant kill on any of you. Not instant kill, I'm sorry, instant unconscious. It's not enough, it doesn't do 80 damage.
So evil.
I have 43 hit points.
Yeah. Base average damage for their attack is 22. crit is 44.
Damn.
Yeah.
Barely. Actually, I think if he kills you all in one turn, I think you're actually dead.
Is it all of your health in one damage, or is it
No.
double the health?
Well, you have to go below negative
You hit
total
point
hit
max.
It's like if I have 32 total, and if I'm at 1 and I take 5 damage, I outright die.
Okay.
But if I take 35 damage when I'm at 32, I'm just unconscious.
All right. But I think you're good, Indy. Are you good?
What?
Your turn is done. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Cowering behind Evelyn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's she gonna do?
Don't look at me.
She is going to Thorn Whip again. Ah. Oh, she critted, but she doesn't have advantage. But she critted. I really don't want her to be the one to kill it, but we'll see. Oh yes, good.
You have,
It's
like, one
still
hit point.
alive. It's still alive. But she dealt a vicious blow to this roper.
Instant death says mass damage can kill you instantly. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die. The remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point.
Yeah, so I'm guessing, for example, if it dealt
A cleric with a maximum of 12 hit points currently has 6 hit points. If she takes 18 damage from an attack, she's reduced to 0 hit points, but 12 damage remains. Because the remaining damage equals her hit point maximum, the cleric.
yeah.
But if she
Today we
takes
learned.
18 at full health, she's fine. She's just unconscious.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that would have instantly killed any of you then, except Freya.
What?
If
No,
it
it would just
critted,
be unconscious.
hypothetically,
Yeah.
if it critted on you and got 44 damage, it would have killed any of you in one hit.
No.
No. I have 40 hit points.
No, it has to reduce you to negative your total hit points.
Yeah.
That's the crux.
Can't be too happy about that.
Yes.
It is your turn, Evelyn.
It's my turn. What did Lydia do?
She thorn whipped.
The roper?
Yes.
I'm going to hit him with a spiritual weapon.
Which is also a whip now.
Which Caxter decided was a whip.
I kind of don't want it to be a whip though, because it doesn't seem very Evelyn, but I don't know what else it could be. Like, I was thinking it could, like, the bells, but that was already what you're told the dead was, so I don't know.
There's a bell
Trying to
theme
figure it out.
happening.
Yeah.
We'll workshop it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so close to being done with this, though.
Let's just see. Yep. Due to slow, you hit and you kill it. How do you want to do this?
Fuck yeah.
I roll 6 force damage.
It had 1 health left.
Nice.
Okay, I like killing things.
How do you want to do it?
Evelyn is like a little bruised, and she goes, Thander. Well, first she Lydia goes, welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated, the S team. And then ducks her into,
Thank you.
since you fought with us, it's a binding contract.
Rex
You can
starts
talk to
fumbling
Rex
in
after
his
the fight.
documenty satchel.
And then she takes the spiritual weapon to the roper, and it just like the bells kind of like unfurl into like a stretch, and she wraps it around on the midpoint of its body and just kind of pulls tight, and that pull like garrotes it in half.
All right.
Because she was hurt, she was not happy.
And it sort of falls away in two. And you, as they sort of are now crumbling into dust, as it were, just leaking out this ichor, you can step over them into the sunlight. And as you do, you all come to a place you don't recognize.
What do you mean we don't recognize?
As in
It's
Yells,
Chicago.
I don't think you guys have been here before. Let me put in context where you guys are at, and I'll let you RP what's going on. But
So we left the thing.
Yeah, you're out of the cave now.
Anybody else hurt besides me?
Or rather, you're done with the fighting. Looking out the cave, this is, you guys don't know this, but this is where you are. Like, your characters don't unless you've been here before. Put it that way. You're right here. In the Sword Mountains. Where you came out. Unless you pass a survival check, or you have a great map where your cartographer's not here. But, so probably not
Wait, I thought
that.
Indy was a
Our cartographer is totally here.
Oh no, sorry, I thought Freya
Yeah.
was. Indy, you're here.
No, I'm the cartographer. Come on.
I apologize.
Can I do a survival check?
You can do a survival check, Indy,
Oh
Alright,
yeah, I
do
would
it.
do a survival check.
Wonderful.
to figure out where
I'm
you
so sorry.
are.
I have. Ooh, this is a nice map.
I roll a
Nice.
24 on survival.
All right.
You roll a natural 19. That's
Using
pretty
the
good.
maps that Indy has, you both begin to pore over them and figure out that you are located at the southern tip of the Sword Mountains, close to Waterdeep and the High Road. Well, a combination of the High Road and the Long Road, where that fork
Okay.
is.
We're going back to Waterdeep.
We have to, right?
We have business to take care of.
Yes, we do.
Do we want to rest?
We don't. Does anyone need to rest?
No, but I'd get some spell slots back, and you're hurt.
Yeah, but I'm fine.
Does she look fine?
I'm missing 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay, enough.
I'm fine enough. It's not necessarily worth short resting.
Now that you're out, sort of in the sunlight, you see that Lydia, while being carried, piggybacking on Freya, is now populating her hair and her armor with, accoutrements that are naturey. So, like, they're flowers and stuff like that, and branches and stuff.
Aww.
And she's making them bloom as well. They're not. Alright, you guys begin the trek back to Waterdeep. I know this is not the right
Long hike.
the right time frame, but we'll say for the purposes of expediting what's going on, you guys make it back to
For
Waterdeep.
the purposes of this.
For purposes of montaging and moving the story along, you guys make it back to Waterdeep at nighttime. Sun's beginning to
Nice.
set. You approach Waterdeep from the north, so you're going to go through the Field Ward.
You guys can go to the beach while we're outside of Watergate.
Yeah.
And there's a
Yeah.
beach
I'm
here.
actually kidding. I'm actually kidding.
You know, there's a beach for you. That'll take some time to get to. It's also nighttime, so.
That was me talking, not Evelyn.
But you guys can, now that you're in Waterdeep proper, do what you need to do. But Lydia, once you get back here, does once again thank you. She says, thank you for escorting me out of the Undermountain. That's not a place I ever want to be, ever again. If you can just drop me off at the Yawning Portal, I should be able to get someone, find someone to get me back to where I'm supposed to be. Where are you guys
supposed to be?
Well, I live like outside of the city.
In the forest?
Yeah.
With Freya's people?
Oh, those weird people. No, they're like crazy a little bit, so we don't really like talk to them.
Freya is not crazy.
I'm not saying she's very nice.
She saved your butt.
I know.
You don't talk about Freya that way.
I didn't know those were her people. They're just weird and
They're her
they
people.
like killing stuff.
To be fair, they did kick her out.
That's not the point. Also, I don't know if Evelyn knows that. Evelyn's just defending Freya.
They like killing stuff, and they're weird, and they're fanatical, but not in a good way.
Well, you need to sign this document before you leave anyway.
And this is...
We'll do it at the yawning portal.
Oh, okay.
I'll mage hand it over to
And she
her
says,
and
where are
she'll
you guys
read it
staying?
while we're
Like,
gone.
so I can, send... I do want to compensate you for helping me and where I'm staying can help.
Where are we
At the
staying?
yawning-
Are we at the yawning portal?
Pretty
Not
sure
No,
true,
she needs to get back to like her people so they can give you money. Is what she's saying essentially.
You could.
She
Oh,
doesn't.
I wouldn't-
She
I
obviously
just
doesn't have any on her because she was robbed of all of her stuff.
Evelyn knows her out of Tribor, right?
I'm sorry. What?
Does Evelyn know the team is out of Tribor?
Yes.
And I would say that she could send the money to our establishment in Tribor.
Okay. She
It's
nods.
all in the form. It's all in the form.
It's all the
So what is this form? Does she need to make a check because you have hidden something in here? But what is it?
Evelyn has recruited her for Acquisitions Incorporated because she fought for us.
Okay. Do you tell Rex is the one writing this document? So you tell Rex this?
This was just a I can't remember the legalese name for it, but agreement not to sue us and what we did help
Oh.
her and all that stuff. Are we recruiting her?
Like an absolvement.
I was trying to recruit her. I told her
Is that a
in
waiver?
that fight that
Yeah,
she now
that's a
worked for.
waiver.
That's fine. I can slide it in there.
I mean, isn't the thing always be branding?
Sure.
She's gonna look it over, but her perception is not that great. So we'll see what she gets.
I would like to make whatever check I need.
No,
in
she
order
got a
to
12.
sneak
So I'm
this
gonna go
in.
ahead and say that she doesn't see it
Excellent.
because you're a documenter level 2, and you know how to hide shit away in legalese. And so she looks over and she's like, she starts to read it, but she starts like rubbing her eyes, and she's like, you know what? I trust you guys. You guys saved my life. I'm just gonna sign this.
Tripping as DM.
It's like, you guys saved my life. You helped me out.
We're not doing anything bad though. We're
And
just giving her a
she
job.
signs the document, and you see her
That
name
is
is
true.
her full name is Lydia Haventree.
Do I know the Haven trees?
They're not. Let me see. I don't. Her backstory is not. She's not a famous family. Let me see.
I'm just saying that I know my original first name, and I didn't know if it was a tree family name. Because like all tree families know each other, right?
I thought your original name was Cinder something.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of a tree name.
Or did you change it and not tell me?
No, it's Cinder something.
Okay. So give me. How naturey are you? Like you
I'm
obviously
not-
you don't worship Maliki or Sylvanas.
I'm not a nature.
So if you were a nature cleric, you might know her family, or worship the nature deity. I would give you this check.
No.
I am a puck. Just gonna put it out there.
Okay.
You miss who?
We had a Tortle cleric that worshipped like 3 different nature deities.
Her name is Cinder Time. I thought it was Tree. I forgot my own last. Disregard that question.
All right. So yeah, she says I have a little what's the right word? It's not really a temple. It's like what's smaller than a temple, like a
Shrine?
yeah. It's like a there's people that attend to it, so it's like a
It can be a temple. Temples can be small.
yeah. It's like
They
we have
don't
a
have to be like these. I see we're walking and talking.
yeah. She's like well, she's being carried by piggyback riding and walk. She's like it's like a in the forest next to Waterdeep, not the one where the crazy people live in. I'm sorry, Freya. The Vorhut clan live in, but it's like in this clearing, and it's like made of like it's like carved out of a giant tree, and it's really cool. And there's holes in it for like natural light to come in, and all
That sounds
you have
lovely.
birds in the branches that they sing you awake in the morning. And there's a
Did
and there's a nearby spring where you can bathe.
that sounds lovely.
Maybe we'll have to visit one day.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it sounds beautiful.
it's like it's where I lived before I came to Waterdeep.
We all lived somewhere before we came to Waterdeep. Evelyn says slightly wistfully.
You guys make it back to the yawning portal.
Okay, on our way back to the yawning portal, Evelyn's gonna cast Sending.
Oh,
Yep,
Ooh.
that is a spell. The clerics know.
To Lady, the Black Viper.
Black Viper as Vela.
Yes.
All right. What do you say?
I say we're alive.
That's it.
No, I'm counting.
I know.
listen,
We
it's
found your brother's ring. He perished.
She's
When
counting on
can
her
we
fingers.
I am.
That's what I do when I cast Send in my cleric. I count on my fingers.
You still have 7 words left.
It's 25 total.
No. Sorry, my bad. 12.
So you said
My bad.
we're alive. Found your brother's ring. He died.
He perished. When can we meet?
So it just says at your earliest convenience in the morning.
Does she give me a location?
Oh yeah, it's implied to her at her state, but yeah, she says she would say in the morning at my estate at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
Actually, she would say at my parents' estate. She wouldn't call it her own.
Evelyn knew what she meant. All right. We go to the yawning portal, right? Tim or Rex, do you need that Arcana check too?
That was for when we get back to the yawning portal.
Okay.
You guys are here. Coming in, you are greeted by cups being raised. People are like, "Hey!" And they were like, "I told you they'd get back. Give me my gold." And you see some people exchanging gold. Durnan receives a sizable sum from some of the patrons. You think there was a bet going on to see if you
We
would
like
survive? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
And we liked Durden. He believed in us.
Yeah. And there was a bet going to see if you would survive the Undermountain, and those that bet that you would received a hefty sum from a lot of people. They're obviously, just due to the amount of adventurers they've seen come down to the Undermountain and not return, they were more against or for you dying than against your living, or for your dying than for your living. Nah. So the ones that did bet on you, as it were, got a lot of money. And they offered to buy you a drink with that, though.
Do they offer to buy us a drink?
Yeah, you just made them a lot of coin.
Hey, S-Team, do we take them up on this drink offer?
Yes.
You heard
Yeah.
the documancer.
Let us drink.
All right, you guys get Durnan gets you
drink.
guys something to eat. You guys get something to drink. You have a merry old time this evening. So
We drink and we float Acquisitions Incorporated and we brand it.
all right, yeah. So how do you want to do this?
I let Indy talk.
I'm really sorry.
So she's trying to advertise for Acquisitions Incorporated.
Because we
Caxu can
survived
also do this
Undermountain.
because she's a secretarian. Like, this is a secretarian thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to
We're
if you don't
trying
want
to
to.
advertise.
I don't really want to be the secretarian, but I kind of got dumped with it, so.
You can change the role.
Yeah.
But like, I thought don't we have to have one?
You don't have to.
No.
It's for branding, and it's also for communication between other teams. I gave you it because Vera was a secretarian.
Yeah, I know, but like, yeah.
No, but if you don't want secretarian, Aveline could be a secretarian. You could be a decisionist. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm
Or
not.
the other.
We can figure it out.
We'll
after
figure it out later.
stream. Yeah.
But yeah,
Aveline's
generally
been a little
advertising
secretarian
for
anyway.
for the
Yeah.
company is a secretarian thing. But Andy can also try to step up if he wants.
Aveline's like,
So,
yes, we survived Undermountain.
And one of this kind of like older, middle-aged to older man who's supposed to be a former adventurer because he's wearing a shirt, but you can see like on his arms a bunch of scars. But he's like really well built still, and he's got a bald head and a beard. He says, "Wow," he's like, "I see. I thought you guys looked a little special, so I bet on you. How far did you get? Did you make it to Skullport?"
Our mission wasn't to Skullport. We went in, we acquired our thing, and we got out.
I see.
You inquire, we acquire.
Rather prudent of you. Some people delve too greedily and too deep and end up. And he makes the slicing motion against his throat. Lydia winces at that, but he doesn't seem to notice.
I can't die. I'm too strong.
So I'm glad to see you guys are all right. Here's to many more adventures. He raises his cup and toast to
Quick
you.
question.
What's up?
Did we ever find out why Lydia was in the Undermountain in the first place?
You did not ask her.
I would like to ask her that. And when there's like a little like alone conversation, there's like not anyone attempting to buy us drinks.
Okay. So, she says, it's kind of embarrassing. She says, she's like trying to think of how much to tell you guys because this is our past. She knows you guys, but not a lot. You think you're thinking. She's like, I need a lot of money very quickly, and so I came to Waterdeep, but there's not a lot of jobs in Waterdeep for like a paladin of my leaky, and the city's like loud and noisy and not really green, so it's really weird. I don't really like it, but I heard that you could make a lot of money if you went to the Undermountain, so I joined the team, and we went down there to try to look for stuff, but, well, the result was what you saw.
Yeah. No, it doesn't seem like it went down.
Maliki.
Went down too well, but
I just put my hand on Indy's like face and just like push him away.
When that happens, can I reach out and put a hand on Indy?
Yeah, for the one with the highest charisma, you're like super blunt at times, and you're like, don't read the situation at all.
That's so perfect.
That's part of his charm.
And I would like
Listen,
to do it. I said I did in my
charisma doesn't
private chat.
necessarily have to be a social skill. It just means whether or not people like you.
Yeah. So, what are you doing with that hand, besides just holding him?
Is it just like the scene from Into the Spider-Verse?
I'd like to touch his
No,
musical instrument. I assume is strapped to his back.
All right.
Stealth.
What you doing? Do I notice it?
You notice that you have bumped up against him as Caxter just put not shove but push you away from Lydia.
Oh, and I was like trying to like put my hand over his mouth so he stopped talking, and also kind of pushed him away.
And you sort of bump into Rex. Indy.
Hi, Rex.
Hey, buddy.
Sorry.
It's okay. And then I cast that spell.
Oh, did you message me in Discord?
I did. That's what I've been trying to draw your attention to.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, what is
no.
going on?
I don't know.
Does Aveline see any
Now,
of what's going on?
his object
Do
isn't
I?
considered tiny, though. I wouldn't think. How big is a tiny object?
What are you
I wanted
doing?
to go, and actually, no, for the spell, I'll do this because I want it to work because it's hilarious.
Aveline has no idea what's going
So
on.
basically, what happens
Neither do I. I have no clue.
is
Wait, do I have 19 passive
what
spells.
happens? What happens is your loot on your back, Indy. It is strapped to your back, but you feel it start to
Yeah.
move.
Oh?
Almost as if you don't have it. You never. I don't think you've interacted with children before, but it's
Oh, I
like
know what
having
you've done.
a child
I know
strapped
what
to
you
your
did.
back, and it's trying to break free. And looking
I
behind
know
you, it
what
sees
you
it has
did. You
you see it
fucking
has
have
sprouted
an
tiny
object on
little
it.
arms and legs. It's trying to break the strap that has it attached to you.
Add to the straw pile.
Wait.
Okay.
The loot is moving?
It has little tiny feet and arms and legs, and it's flailing, trying to break the strap so it can move. But
Aveline just unbuckles it.
as it falls to the floor, it begins walking around and
Wow.
dancing
Pick it up.
Indy, your loot's moving.
and playing on its own. It's using its hands to strum the strings, and it's dancing with the music. And it's
Hey,
going from table to table.
If I found this in the Undermountain, I'd say it's a pretty good piece of loot.
But it
Cax just goes up and just.
It will run
Don't
away
mind
from
mine.
anybody who tries to pick it up.
Oh my god, what spell was it?
It was the spell. Oh, you can give me an Arcana check to figure out.
Okay. Arcana, I've only got a +3 in that.
No,
And
you
that's
don't
a 2,
know.
so 5. What's magic? I don't know. Is magic impressive in D&D?
And so it's just like cavorting with the patrons. Comes up, it gives Lydia a high five before going around.
What? Man. Okay.
People are tipping it, and it's holding the coin in one hand. The coin's in one hand while playing the itself in the other.
Would it put its coins inside of itself?
It probably
Like,
would if
what
it gets
does
too
that
many,
work?
but it would also alter the sound, so it's sort of trying to refrain from as much as possible.
That makes sense.
I don't like it.
But
I love it.
it's
I love
dancing
it.
around.
How long does this last? This lasts forever.
Lasts for 8 hours.
8 hours.
Oh my god, I hate you so much.
It's not even concentration.
Nope. So I will just let this carry on until everybody's ready to go to bed, and then I'll kill it.
I hate it.
But yeah,
I hate the whole concept of giving an instrument sentience.
it's not sentient. It's just
It's 100% under my control.
yeah.
That makes it even worse.
It's playing and dancing.
Oh, and it gives me all the money it got.
Yeah, so basically when it gets enough, when its tiny hands get full of coin, it deposits them in Rex, his open hand, and it goes back.
And then I'll have it just run right back to him.
Yeah, then it goes back to playing and dancing.
Does 12 hit it?
I'm not sure how to feel about this.
Are you okay? So, what I would say that
It's
as
a
soon
really
as you
good
pull out
goof.
your short
Like,
bow
it's
and start
a
to
good
notch it,
goof.
that the atmosphere changes in the room.
Wait, why did we pull up the Sherpa?
I don't like it.
It's a cat, and it's weird.
Do I see that No More Lives is visibly disturbed by this?
Yeah, I would assume every time it like comes back to give Rex money, or like she like arches her back and like goes like how the cat does when it's like back off.
It's like I'm tripping on the worst catnip ever.
Hey, No More Lives, there's a sunbeam over there. Go look.
It's nighttime.
Evelyn creates
Do you
a
cast
sunbeam.
Moonbeam?
No, I don't have Moonbeam.
Wait,
Also,
do I
that
have
would
dancing
do
lights?
damage.
Do I have dancing lights? I don't. Wait,
I was
press
gonna
this.
just spell the magic, but I figured Rex
Hold
would just
on,
counterspell,
hold
and I
on.
was really disappointed.
I
You
Would
guys
I
just
notice
spell the
that the
magic.
atmosphere changes when I
I
pull
cast-
out my book?
Yes.
I cast Prestidigitation, and I make like a little circle on the ground that I move around.
When'd
Like
you
a
get
laser pointer?
prestidigitation?
I took it. I swapped out another cantrip for it.
I'm so excited about this.
Yeah. So I make an illusory image that can fit in my hand and last until the end of my next turn. So I was going to keep casting that over and over again and just make it appear in different spots
Evelyn goes up to their rooms.
in front of and around 9 More Lives.
It's like cat laser pointer.
I
Yeah.
guess unsure what to do herself, Lydia also goes up with you.
Cax just watches this whole thing and just, it's like the first time you've seen her smile in like ages.
Yay.
I'll have it give Kexer some money too.
Aww.
All right, let me roll.
Wait, are you like performing with this musical
Let me roll.
instrument?
Me? Yes.
I'm a bass. I was composing a tweet.
Oh, that's not a roll.
What is it, Indy? You
It makes
prestidigitating?
throughout the whole 8 hours, it makes 11 silver.
Yes.
Indy was
Nice.
giving you like a cat pointer,
Like a laser pointer.
like a cat laser pointer.
Do I fall for it?
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah,
16?
I would say it's against your DC. Yeah. Give me a wisdom saving throw. No, yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you fall for it.
Caxio, this is the next thing you gotta draw.
Yeah. God, so many.
Okay.
There's something moving along the ground.
And anytime Indy's not looking at the instrument, it will come up behind him and poke him.
God damn it.
So he's concentrating on the spell, not like the mechanic concentration, but he's trying to prevent Time on Lives from actually touching it. So
Yeah.
he's sort of preoccupied.
Oh yeah, if I can tell it's bothering her, it will avoid her completely.
But
Yeah.
you guys are engaging in shenanigans and downstairs.
Do the people like it?
Yeah, for the most part, it's all fun and games. Like if the point on weapons is different, but
Business.
I'm sorry, what you broke up there?
I lifted my finger too early. Do we have business cards?
That would be Secretarian has the
Wait,
business cards.
I can.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Caxley, business.
No,
Yep.
she wouldn't.
And if you hand that to the loot, it will hand them out.
I love that Rex knew exactly where I was going with it.
Mm-hmm.
This can be your new Secretarian, your mascot.
Amazing.
Can it please?
It's gonna be our glow man. It's our glow. It's our
Rex,
glow
you know I
man.
have a loot too, right?
I didn't think of it. I do now. And it rings
Yup.
a bell.
Can we do 2?
Uh,
Can we do 2?
maybe in like 2 levels.
Yeah, it's not concentration, so he can do it.
I just wanted to
Oh, actually, yeah, I
let
could.
you know.
It's as many as he
Not right now.
wants.
Oh my god, we gotta animate all the instruments and have them do their own band. Oh fuck.
And actually, with 4th level, you can do 2 at once.
Yeah, but you can't upcast with the apparatus.
Yeah.
I don't actually know Tiny Servant. Which
Fuck,
is what
that's
the
a
spell's
good
called if
goof.
you're curious.
Oh my god.
That's such a good
I'm
goof.
over here
This
dying
is
from the
amazing.
Discord post.
Oh yeah.
What's in Discord? What's in Discord? What's in Discord? It's such a good photo.
For the podcast, in the Discord, there's a picture of a cat looking at Christmas lights. So I was shocked. It's
Oh
amazing.
my god.
Okay, let's get down to business.
All right. So before going to bed, Lydia has brought a branch with her, and she, like,
Is she staying in our rooms?
she doesn't have anywhere else to stay. She has no money. She does ask. She says, "Is it alright if I stay with you
That's
guys just for the
Absolutely
night?"
fine. She can
Yeah.
have my bed, and I can always go to the temple.
Indy wants to sleep outside because he's been cooped up in the Undermountain for
Yeah,
like
Cax would have-
days.
Cax would want to go down to the water and probably not sleep down there, but spend time down there and then go up and sleep.
I like it.
Yeah, he would not want to like sleep under a roof
Wait,
then.
actually, question.
He
Yeah.
wants to enjoy the night air.
Is there roof access in the tavern?
I don't think there would be for the Yawning Portal.
Because
Is there
she
a
would go
window?
she would go up to the roof. Or figure out how to get up to the roof.
I don't think there is. You could probably scale it, but there's not like a staircase leading up there.
Could Evelyn?
Athletics check.
Does Evelyn have
Yeah.
access to like a top of a spire if she goes to the temple?
Those would probably, because you're trying to get close to Lathander. Those are like
Yeah.
prey places, though. So
Okay.
you probably, as long as it's nighttime and Lathander's like glory isn't shining, then probably it's fine. But in the morning, people go up there to pray and to
Okay, I was
commune with
wondering.
Lathander. All right, so
Oh my
you're going to
God.
Spires in the morning. Indy's walking around town, I guess.
No, actually, I
Yeah.
will stay with Lydia.
I'm gonna take my instrument too, though. I'm gonna try and like busk around.
Well, your
I-
instrument
I-
is not
I
with
go-
you. It is
I hand
walking
Lady.
around.
I hand Indy my loot.
Fuck. Okay.
No. As soon as the fun's over.
I know mine isn't as
I'll
great as
get rid of
yours,
it.
but it has all its strings, and I think it's tuned.
Okay.
Right. Well, Rex said he cancels the spell once everyone's getting ready to go to bed. So you have your.
Oh.
Okay.
It walks back in.
I
It
said
walks.
that at the very beginning.
It walks back up to you, Indy, and sort of like tugs on your
Mhm.
pant leg. And then when you pick it up, it like snuggles against you like a baby, and then it reverts back into its normal loot form.
Oh.
Am I still distracted by the laser?
I
Yeah, I'm
think.
still doing it. I'm still doing it.
I think eventually you do wise up. 9 more lives.
Make another wisdom saving throw.
It'd be one every turn, though, is the thing. And it's been a plethora of turns.
Hours.
She would eventually have saved out.
Okay. That tracks.
All
Still
right.
don't like this loot thing.
Well, it is no longer
I
animated.
want to see my little boy.
And
Here
so
he comes.
Indy's gonna walk around town to burn out some of his nervous energy before he goes to bed. Caxier's head towards the docks or the ocean front. Lydia and Evelyn are in the room. Lydia has she's taken a branch that's been like twigs really, and she's like carved into them with a knife. But where she's carved, she's made it like grow like green shoots and stuff. And she places it on the bed on the table
I use thaumaturgy to open the window.
on the nightstand next to her,
Just open all the windows.
like a charm, almost.
No, I just
Oh, did
opened
you
a
see-
window for her.
Close all the windows.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna try to do another goof, but never mind.
And is anything else anyone else is doing that's outside the norm? The norm being going back to your room and sleeping.
No, I am gonna play my instrument like on the street corner in Waterdeep.
All right.
Ava, I want to ask Rex about how the spells work in the ring.
What do you mean?
Like, I know those are wizard spells. I don't know how to wizard spell, and I don't know how they work. Like, my magic's from Lathander, and he gives it to me, and I feel it, like, in my soul, and I can just cast it with his guidance, but I don't know how these spells work.
Yeah,
They're
it
like,
was super weird even when I cast Jim's fireball. Because it wasn't me. Like, I didn't have to expend any energy. It just comes out of the ring. It feels a lot more effortless. But it's my spells. You've seen what they do, or at least fireball.
yeah. Does that hurt me?
Oh yeah,
Oh, so, like, aim it far, far away?
yeah. It'll blow up.
Oh, okay. What about the other two?
Disguise self. You can make yourself look like anything, roughly the size of you, but you can change your skin color. You can change your race. You can change your gender. You can change whatever.
That's helpful.
Yeah, I've never needed to use it, but I thought it'd be good to get us out
You
of the
never
mind,
know.
or yeah. And then Featherfall. Have I used that in front of them yet?
I don't think you guys have fallen from a great
Nope.
distance yet.
I think I tried
No,
to
we
use it in
haven't.
like the very first thing when the spider was walking across the wall.
Yeah, there's a pit there. I think you feather fall down. I think.
No, I cast Featherfall myself in case the spider fucked up and I didn't want to fall in the acid
Oh
or something.
yeah. Oh yeah. When they transformed, Druidcrafted.
Yeah.
Not Druidcrafted, but wild shaped. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't ever do anything. Yeah, Featherfall is just kind of like a, oh shit, somebody's falling. Let's hope they don't die. So
Oh, I don't have anything that could do that. That's helpful.
yeah, so just keep that one in your back pocket in case, I don't know.
In case I start to fall, anyone starts to fall. You know me. I am super, super, super quick on my feet.
Yeah.
Of course. She's like serious about it.
Oh, I've noticed. Trust me. But yeah, so feel free to replace them. I mean, obviously the fireball's a good one to have. But if you wanted to dump a extra heals in there, that's kind of what we talked about.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Like, it'd be nice to be able to heal somebody if I'm down or heal me. Because apparently I like to go down. I don't like it. I don't like it very much. I need to start saying further away, but I have to be close in case you go down, or Indy goes down, or Kaxer goes down. I can't let you guys go down.
Right.
It's so frustrating.
Well, we're all still here.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for that, though. It was, if that battle with Abraxas, like, if you hadn't, prevented the heaty metal thing or, the spell from going away, then we would not have won that fight. And I would have been dead sooner. And, like, if Indy, I think it was Indy, right? Like, healed me from death, then
Yeah.
we also would not have won.
I think it was the rat that turned that fight.
Yeah. I think
Distracted
so.
by the rat.
No, everybody did a good job. Just took a little bit to finish him off.
Yeah, it was so good. I think we worked really well as a team. And that's nice. They're a pretty good team. We should, tell Omen that. Like, let him know we're a good team.
Maybe I'll do that.
You should. We need to probably check in the head office anyway. We've been on a try. I haven't been to Tribar. I've been with you guys for at least a week.
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
get
know
any
how
mail
long
here,
you've been
right,
here.
Nate?
Sorry, what?
We don't get mail here, right?
No, you were.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, some has probably built up while you guys have been away for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, how long have I been with the group?
I'd say about a week now, I think.
Yeah. So, like, I've been with you guys for a week, and I know I'm still, like, the new kid on the block. But I don't know how long you have been in Waterdeep. And and I don't know what's in Tribor, and it's going to be a really new experience, and I'm looking forward to going and, traveling and seeing the world and all that. But, I'm sure head office needs to report.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. It'll be easy to drop it off before we leave town.
Yeah, we should also go sell some scrolls or buy some stuff before we leave too. Just in case.
Sure. Let's do it in the morning.
We could always go
Um,
see Jim's magic show anyway.
Yeah.
I just happen to
Um,
have this VIP ticket.
so I'm trying to remember out of character what we still have a were-tiger in town, right? In Tribor.
Yes.
What?
And
Yeah, I got turned into a werewolf.
and what else is
It
there?
was fun.
Is there anything else that's crazy there?
There is the were-tiger, but there's something ominous about the forest next to
That's
Tribor,
right.
but you guys don't know exactly what it is. You have not investigated that. But a
So
lot of the
Yeah.
rangers and I believe the animals say they don't like, even though you guys cleared out the Ettins, they say they don't like going back there. There's a malevolent presence there. They don't enjoy being in the company of.
right. So I'm gonna info dump a little bit. So Tribor is gonna be interesting. A couple things you should probably know about that we're directly tied to. Most importantly, what was his name? I'm sorry, the were-tiger. I have it in a
Alan
note.
Claiborne is the name.
Thank you.
I'm also typing something in Roll20 about what's coming up.
Yeah, I have it in like a Google Doc. I just haven't. So we met this guy named Alan, and we moved him into a house in Tribor. But it turns out he's a were-tiger, and we've been kind of trying to keep a lid on. But we'll introduce you when we get back. I kind of feel like we're responsible for him.
We have a were-tiger? Like a pet were-tiger or just like a friend were-tiger? And
No,
also,
he
I'm
lives
concerned
there.
we have a were.
He lives there with his wife and he had a kid too, right?
He has a son and a daughter.
A son and a daughter. So
Shouldn't
yeah,
the townspeople know that there's a were-tiger even if he's not dangerous?
No.
It's
Like,
Yes
how
and
would
no.
the people like it would be okay here, but like how would Tribor react? Like I've never been there, so I don't know if they would like freak out and it would not be good,
Right.
or if it would be like a totally cool, whatever, everyday normal thing here.
You'll see. It's interesting.
for reference. I had a dead were-tiger in my bag.
Did you ever get rid of that?
You did return the body so they
I
could bury
did.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
It actually reverted back to its human state, so it wasn't just
no,
a
that's
dead
right. We took it to
person.
the temple. Yeah, we dropped him off at the
So
temple.
I had like a dead human child in my bag.
Well, a teenager.
Child. Just like yeah. So anyway, you reminded me that you don't know anything that's happened at Tribor, so that's at least one thing that you should
Yeah,
know.
you also guys don't really know anything about me, but that's okay.
We'll get
You want
there.
to fix that?
You know what there is. I mean, like I grew up in Waterdeep since I was like 5.
You're a noble, right?
I'm not a noble. I am a knight of the
Well,
the
a
Swift.
knight is like
I'm Swift.
technically a knight, like the lowest noble you can be. So
This
it's
guard sure showed you plenty of deference.
Well, see, I came to Waterdeep at the age of 8, and I've been here my entire life now. And I got enrolled in the Order of the Aster, and so like which is that the Temple of Lathander, and he's my god. Well, I'm a cleric, right? And Lathander is my god. And I got sent over. We get assigned like where we're supposed to go in the temple. And so my job was to go to the Order of the Aster, and so I served them. So they made me an honorary knight. So like I kind of have this nobility thing, so I'm a knight, but also, and they gave me, and they're like, here, your name is the Swift, because I'm super super swift. But like so my job was like to get errands for them and help them put their armor on and heal them when they came back from battle and stuff, because they hit things and I just heal things. So I've been here. I haven't really left Waterdeep in a while though. Just I kind of do errands around and So yeah, I guess I am a noble, but just kind of an everyday girl.
And now you're signed up with Acquisitions
Uh,
Incorporated. Is that going to be weird to leave the order?
I mean, I've been here for a week and they haven't needed me. I'm sure if they needed me, they'll let me know, but they have my forward information and we're allowed to come and go. But, like, it's okay. Plus, like, you know, you gotta adventure sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
And, you know, I figured Acquisitions Incorporated was a good idea. Like, I've heard nothing but, you know, good things. I've got this, you know, that Jim Dark Magic ticket. Like, you know, he does owe me a VIP show and I plan to collect one day. And I figured I gotta go find him.
He was interesting. The girls didn't like him.
I bet. I don't hate him. But I don't really know him. I've kind of only seen him from a distance.
I don't think did they tell you that they met him? I don't think they did.
I think I
Yeah,
just
they did.
Oh. And you guys have met Jim. You haven't met Omen or Walnut or any of the C team or Morgaine or
Have I met Omen?
Viari. I don't think you have. You're not in. This is not a slide against you. This is how Omen is a person. You're not important enough for him to meet.
Well, no. But
I love
like,
that you hesitated.
This is not. I mean, once again, not a slide against you. It's
oh, no.
Omen is the
Not
fault in
like
this.
that. Have I seen Omen?
Probably yes.
I know who Omen is. Omen would not know who I am.
Yes. I'm sure he was there at some sort of event where he was like, "Congratulations, joining Acquisitions Incorporated. This is what I expect from you." That sort of thing, like a
Or
company
like, I
meetup.
figured like he'd come to the temple to visit Evelyn.
Yeah, he might. He might, or send a letter or something. That's generally his style.
I feel like Evelyn knows Evelyn. Just because she's like a paladin, but she's like higher than she is.
Yeah. So.
But like, also like, I need a little bit of independence. Like, I've been here my whole life. I gotta do something for me, right?
Yeah.
As I consulted my backstory.
All right. You guys settle in for the night.
So was everybody there? Or was it just Rex? Because Indy's on the street corner.
Lydia is there, but she's like asleep.
Well, Lydia's there, which is fine.
And she didn't. She
Did
kind of like
Cass
fell
hear
asleep
that?
during your. She's not trying to be rude. She's just like exhausted because So she kind of fell in. She fell asleep during your talk with Rex.
Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out who knows that.
Well, we'll see.
Did 9 Lives know that?
No, what
Did
specifically?
I know what?
Were you listening to my story?
Yeah,
Like,
but what specific part did I know? What are you
Like
asking?
I was asking if you were in the room.
I'm stalking Indy right now and his crazy fucking.
So for story purposes,
Well, he went outside.
Rex, Freya, Lydia are the ones in the room.
Okay, that's what I was trying to know.
All right.
Also, I moved and it really, really hurts. Ow.
So in the morning, you get.
A long rest?
Everyone gets a long rest. Back up. Tip-top shape. You get first thing in the morning, like crack of dawn. Well, I don't know if that would wake you up or not, but you get ascending.
I mean, she wakes up at the dawn.
Evelyn, as soon as you wake up at dawn, like it's like, like creepily, like as soon as that ray like enters the room through the open window, you're like just rise out of bed from the waist.
Okay.
And as soon as you do that, you get a sending spell. And you recognize the sender as your mentor, your direct superior in the Order of the Aster.
Okay, what?
Correct me if I'm mispronouncing her name, but it is a halfling woman named, she is Lady Aurelia.
You named her.
I did?
You named her.
Oh, sorry. You didn't tell me your name. Sorry. So let's go with Aurelia Undertree.
Okay. Hold on, I'm looking for my notes.
This is what I have. I don't think you told.
Yes,
You just told me your.
that's what I told you. That's how I know halfling.
Okay, yeah, you just told me her race. You didn't tell in her sex. You didn't tell me what her name was. I made one up, I think.
Yes, I gave you the DM control.
And so she says, Evelyn, come back to the spires of 25. Evelyn, come back to the spires. And she says ASAP to abbreviate, so that's one word. So that's 7. She says, something important has come up that needs. Essentially, she's saying that you would be the best person for. And then she also says, mind the crowds. We have a little bit of a minor celebrity visiting the temple. And then Nick cuts off. That's all you get. And with that, we'll end the session. Thank you guys for
I don't
playing.
want to end the session. I want to deal with Asvela.
Thank you guys for playing. Thank you, if any have any viewers, for watching. We'll see you guys next week when we finish our Waterdeep wrap up and move on to the next stage / arc / what have you, the adventures of Team Soteria.